The stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As August starts to bloom and the school year starts, it's time for some preseason action with the Underclassmen All-American Games here at Holy Innocents Episcopal High School. Hello, I'm Owen Hillman on the call. We're going to start off with the Rising Stars, the class of 2030. So these are all incoming freshmen from various areas of the state. Some around Georgia, some from South Carolina, some from out in New York, and a center from Canada for this team. The UCAAG Hoops for Diabetes tournament, of course, run by Horace Naismith, USA Basketball Men's Junior National Team head coach, 15-year head coach as well. And we'll start off with the 2030 squad in just a couple minutes. A lot of intrigue around this group, and a lot of intrigue around this tournament in general. There have been three first overall picks from this tournament and several NBA draft picks as well. The leading scorer of Missouri just talked with this group on Saturday, I was told by Naismith as well. But as these groups warm up, we'll be right back with more high-flying action right after this.
The stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Running a business? You could be losing thousands to taxes you don't have to pay. Get an LLC with S-Corp Advantage and keep more of what you earn, because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And right now, for every dollar you invest, we'll match.
As the national anthem rings on, we're all about to start here at Holy Innocents. There are several players from Georgia here: Michael Collins, Sean Cooley, Elijah Ross, the guards, alongside Amari Allen and Deuce Grayson coming from the east side. Meanwhile, the forwards, MJ Bain, RJ Johnson, are not from Georgia. Josh Sanders is from Peach County High School, and the center Jackson Huffman from Canada. Meanwhile, for the West, they've got only one guard from Georgia. That's Shane Collins, no relation to Michael. But the forward core, KJ Daly, comes from Hillgrove High School, just a couple minutes out from Holy Innocents.
Who gonna rise today?
And let's see who rises today in the Rising Stars. The starting lineup will include Josh Sanders, trying to tip off against Jordan Crawford. And that'll be alongside, and the East will be alongside Deuce Grayson. Excuse me, my apologies. RJ Johnson. And MJ Bain. Tip-off is won by the East. RJ Johnson with it. He's at the low key, feeds it over to Johnson. It's stolen away. Brought in by the West. And it's over to Air Jackson, and he ends it in for the layup. And that's how we start this one. 2-0 on the layup by Air Jackson. And it's brought in by Team white, that is the east. Team blue is the west. It's brought into Sanders. Sanders, three ball, and he gets it in. It's 3-2 for the Rising Star white. Air Jackson has it now. Air Jackson to point, feeds it over to Daly. Daly back to Collins, and they're trying to get it back, but it's right off the foot of Grayson, excuse me. That is Bain. Brought back in the corner. Deep shot, off the rim, not gonna go. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson gonna take it from the key. Another three shot, just off the inside of the rim. It's brought in by Washington. Kevin Washington dribbles in. Layup is no good, but there's gonna be a foul, and I believe it's on RJ Johnson. Shooting foul call on the play, and Cannon Washington will shoot 2 free throws. Washington coming from Notre Dame EYBL circuit. 6'7" forward will take 2. And some high-flying action already in this one. And makes it 1, and it's tied 3-3. And already we've seen an evolution of the game. Just a decade ago, you wouldn't see a big man take that kind of shot, but Josh Sanders on the other side taking it and drilling it. Meanwhile, it's brought in. This is over to Bain. Bain gets it stolen away, and it's taken to the other side by Team Blue. And it's going to be a turnover as Crawford couldn't corral it. But it'll be inbounded by Team Blue, that is the West. Crawford will do the honors. He gets it into number 10, Collins. Collins looking for a fade out. It's over to Washington. On the high three-point line. Dribbles, cuts in. It's blocked in traffic by Sanders. Sanders will take it now. Sanders trying to work on number 10, and it's taken away again by the West. And a dunk on the other side. What a great play by KJ Daly. And there's going to be a reach-in foul as it looks like that was Collins caught reaching there. Shane Collins for that one. The Norcross High School alum. And it's brought in by Deuce Grayson. Grayson gonna cut in. Grayson on 2 defenders. He makes it into the left side. What a layup by Deuce Grayson. And it's 6-3. And cutting in. And drawing the foul is Jordan Crawford, as that'll be 2 against, again, it's RJ Johnson. So 6-5 your score. We got a running clock, about 20 seconds here. Jordan Crawford looking to make them both, not to be confused with the NBA alum Jordan Crawford, former Warrior, but this Jordan Crawford, a point guard from Memphis, Tennessee. So far, 2 fouls for the team in white. And Crawford 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Sanders feeds it over to Daly. Daly back to Sanders. That was almost an errant pass here, but Sanders able to reach out and get it. The 6'11", powerful, able to reach it. Abraham's no good. That was off the inside of the rim and out of bounds. Abraham's tried attempting that shot. And the St. Francis Prep almost got it in. But Air Jackson will take the ball up for the blue team. Screen in, and he's got Sanders on it. Air Jackson trying to work on Sanders. Pull up, no good. Rebound by Washington. Washington gonna cut in as Daly was down, or excuse me, Bain was down on the other side. And White will have it. It will be brought in by Deuce Grayson. Good screen by Sanders. Grayson, pull up from 3. No good. Rebound by Sanders, but he couldn't get both hands on it, and it's out of bounds right to the blue team. This game brought to you by SUV.TV and on YouTube. Air Jackson now with it. He'll feed it towards Daly. He gets it taken away by Sanders. Sanders on the other side. Feeds it to the left. A layup is no good by Abrams, but it's fouled away as Washington will get the 2 towards Abrams. Carter Abrahams, as I mentioned, from St. Francis Prep, New York. Will shoot it for Team Blue. Currently 9-5 your score. About 20:43 left to go. And he knocks it through. It's 9-6. And that one banked right in, and it is 9-7. Blue team in the lead, some great interior work. You could see the rebound from Cannon Washington earlier, just some great stuff. Meanwhile, Jackson gets it tipped back towards him. And it's a reach-in foul as looked like Sanders got a little contact there as he tried stealing it. And it'll be the Team Blues ball. And they're gonna take it in. That's Washington. Cannon Washington cutting in, blocked. Great block by Johnson. He'll rebound it. Johnson feeds it cross court to Josh Sanders, but it's taken away. Eric Jackson with it now. Eric Jackson trying to drive in. Jackson opens out, but it's stolen away. Now Sanders with it. Sanders working on a 2-on-1, and he gets blocked, and it looked like it was a foul by Jordan Crawford, and Sanders will take 2. Both teams with 2 fouls. Already the charity stripe putting in work for both teams. There have been 8 free throws in total in this one, and this is 9-7 ball game. Sanders knocks it down. And he cuts the lead to 1. Josh Sanders from Peach County High School, 6'9" forward, will drill the next one, and we are tied in the first period. About 20 minutes left to go in this one. And it's taken up by Jordan Crawford. Crawford feeds it to Daly. Daly, good screen by Washington. He's got 2 people on him. Oh, almost a great catch, but Washington has it in the low post, and it's stolen away. It's going to be back up by Team White. Abrahams with it. Abrahams feeds it back to Grayson. Grayson block shot. Great block by Shane Collins. And Air Jackson has it. Air Jackson going to drive in. Alley-oop! Oh, man, what an alley-oop to Jordan Crawford.
Number 7.
And it's brought in. Deuce Grayson trying to cut inside, and he's fouled as Cannon Washington draws another. And Deuce Grayson showing the athleticism off there. Local product from Holy Innocents as well. Probably got his family and a couple of his high school friends to come in as well. He'll be starting classes in only a couple weeks here. But you'll be seeing the athleticism in this gym a lot. Grayson knocks it down. And it's 11-10. And a large group of subs will come in. That is Sean Cooley, Emery McIntyre, and number 4, Jackson Huffman coming in. And out goes RJ Johnson and Josh Simmons. I believe the lane was almost taken out, and it's rebounded in by Blue as the Rising Star White was not able to get the lead. Jordan Crawford with it. Huffman guarding him. Huffman is center. And he'll feed it to the post to Cannon Washington. Washington has had the ball a lot. Washington drills in and it gets it in for the layup. And that's point number 6 for him. Washington, a star early. And it's fed back in. Team White has the ball. In the 3-point line. As he pull up, it's fed to the corner. Kick out to Cooley. And the shot is good. Great play by number 1, Deuce Grayson. And Grayson, he has 4 after the missed free throw. Daly with it now. Daly gonna drive in on the right. Not able to make it. Layup just rattled off the glass. And it's over towards Emery McIntyre. McIntyre feeds it to the corner. And it gets it stripped by Crawford. Brought in, another steal by Crawford. He's getting defensively well brought there, but Emery McIntyre gets it back. It's on to Grayson for three, off the inside of the rim and out. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, a contest for the ball. And they're gonna say that it is, in fact, the blue team's ball. Mass substitution coming in. Owen Cooper, I believe that's Trayvon Smith, or excuse me, Cameron Gray coming in. Huffman working against Baldwin, the two centers. And on into McIntyre for three. Nothing but net. And it's 16-13. Rising Star White with the lead. And this is Cameron Gray working on Josh Sanders, excuse me. It's brought into by Dwyer. Dwyer shot. Just gets a little of the net, but no good. It's on to Huffman. Huffman getting back on it. Huffman on the corner and McIntyre. He's been very involved, but the corner shot, no good. Off the inside of the rim again. That one was, excuse me, Sean Cooley taking that one. Tyler Dwyer, it's fed on over to Allen. Allen the layup, no good. Brought by Whiteside, this is Jordan Crawford. Gets to take it up, and great defensive play by Abrahams. Excuse me, Allen on the play. Hoffman feeds it to McIntyre. McIntyre in the high key. Good screen by Huffman. McIntyre with Baldwin working on him. Great pass over there to Crawford. He nails it. And it is 19-13. Rising Star White's the 6-point lead. Tyler Dwyer with it. 17:07 left to go in the period. It's fed on over to Kirksey. Excuse me, got to take it away. And a lingering shot is no good by Carter Abrams. And it's brought back. Crawford going coast to coast with the layup. See, Josh Sanders in on the layup. And on it is Dwyer. Dwyer fed back to Gray. Gray gets it stolen away again. It's Crawford. Crawford rainsing in. Crawford no good. Off the inside of the post and out of bounds. Crawford nearly had two straight coast-to-coast plays. And check it out, this instant replay. What a move here by Crawford. He just cuts to the left and inside, and you're not going to catch him at that breakneck speed. Meanwhile, Huffman with it. Huffman off the post, no good. Baldwin with the rebound. Feeds it over to Allen. Allen will feed it over. Baldwin a low post against Huffman. Baldwin gets stuffed. Huffman, good defensive play. And it's brought in, taken up by Jordan Crawford again. Just clanked the iron, no good. Huffman with the rebound. Huffman stuffed by Baldwin. And another one. This one over to McIntyre. Again off the backboard. Another rebound. Taken up by Baldwin. The fifth rebound for the White team, and my goodness, I think that might have been a foul as that one called on London Baldwin. 5 offensive rebounds, and 5 possessions for the White team. As Huffman will get to the line, and he misses that one. Air ball there.
At the line, number 4, Jackson.
And Jackson Huffman coming from Canada, the 6'9" center, digging again. And he misses the second one. White still has a dominating lead. It's 21-13. But it's brought in. Great crossover, but the errant pass goes over the head of Gray. And Daly not able to connect with him.
15 minutes, 41 seconds.
And it's taken by Emery McIntyre. McIntyre's been pretty involved in this game. He has a 3-point shot. It's fed on the low key to Cooley, and he knocks it down. Abrahams has it. Abrahams against Cooley. Abrahams going to drive in close on the key to Gray, and it's good. Rising Star Blue just had nothing but net as a great three-pointer by Cooper there. Then I'm back to Huffman. Huffman over towards Smith. Excuse me, Kirksey. Kirksey fed it over to Cooley. Shot clanked off the rim. Rebounded in by Dwyer Jr. Dwyer looking to go coast to coast. Dwyer on 2 defenders. He can't get it to go. But Baldwin gets the rebound. Baldwin stuffs it through. Baldwin probably the tallest member of either squad, standing 6'11". And it's brought in by McIntyre. Looking to increase the pace here. McIntyre fed on low, and the baby hook no good as Washington not able to get it through. And it's fed back on the low corner to Cooper. No good. Wrap it back. And it's fed on the other way. And in for the layup, athletic, it's Kirksey on the other side. Fakes the feed to Baldwin, and the other 9, that's Smith Jr. gets it to go. Traylon Smith makes his introduction brought in. McIntyre working on Dwyer. Great screen from Huffman. McIntyre, mid-range, got it to go. Nothing but net. 27-20 is your score. 14:03 left to go. Allen now. Allen welcoming a screen from Baldwin. Not gonna take it. That's great cool up. Great brought in by Cooley. And he's gonna rebound it over to Cooper. Cooper working on Crawford. Back on to Dwyer. Dwyer screen from Baldwin. Dwyer mid-range, and he gets caught on the play by Huffman. Huffman with his second foul of the day. And it brings in Tyler Dwyer at the line. Tyler Dwyer lock in his first of the day. Dwyer standing 6'2", going to Millennium High School in Arizona. Also part of the prestigious team, Team Why Not? The 6'2" point guard will make the lead cut to 6. It's 27-21. Team wide in the lead. Crawford with it. Crawford has shown some great athleticism and some great speed, but the 3 ball off the rim. Rebounded again by this team, and it's into Huffman, and he knocks it through. And I believe it's been about 7 or 8 offensive rebounds already for Rising Star White. Let's take it in. Cutting it is Smith Jr. He couldn't get it to go. Huffman with the rebound. Huffman gonna get it to the other side. It's fed on over to Cooley. Cooley, and it's gonna be a travel called on him. As a pump fake couldn't get it to go. 13:07 left to go in the period. Brought it to Abrahams. Abrahams gonna drive it. Abrahams gets blocked by Huffman. But they get the rebound, and that's off McIntyre as he tried making a great play for the Rising Star White. And Tyler Dwyer gonna inbound it in. This is to Owen Cooper. Owen Cooper. Screen to Baldwin. Not gonna take it as Crawford. He tries it again. Crawford still on him. Good D, good closeout. Carter Abrahams feeds it towards Baldwin. High mid-range, stolen by Huffman. And Team White's gonna advance the ball again. It's his Cooley. Cooley looking to drive. Cooley gets it to go. Bounced off the backboard. Owen Cooper gonna try to increase the pace. Gonna try to catch him napping. Abrahams with it. Carter Abrahams working on the shot in the paint. It's no good. And it's brought in by Kirksey. Kirksey, the layup is good. Kirksey with 4 today off of 2 ridiculously athletic layups. Dwyer gonna try cutting in, and he gets hacked. And it's gonna be a timeout calling the play. I believe it's Team White calling the timeout, but a great play by Kirksey nonetheless. And then looking into Cooley. Cooley gets this one to fall from nearly outside the paint. Crawford fed it over to Daly. Daly drives in, blocked by Johnson. But it looks like it'll be a foul by Johnson as he got a little bit of the hand. And going to shoot is KJ Daly. Daly stands at 6'5", playing at Hillgrove High School next season. That is in Georgia. Daly. Nothing but that in the first one, and it's within 10. 33-23 your score is. Team White is a domineering lead with 12 minutes left to go in the first period. Second one, nothing but net. Sanders fed over to Grayson. Starting lineup in for the White team. It's fed it over to Collins. Collins being checked very well. Grayson checked by Jackson. It's over to Sanders. Sanders having some trouble with Crawford. And it's fed on over. Back in the net, and it's no good. And great pass there by Gray. And another rebound, another offensive rebound, Johnson. And taken up by Air Jackson, and they got a 2-on-0. Jackson misses the layup on the other side. Deuce Grayson gonna try charging again, and he makes it in with KJ Daly all over him. And it is 33-24. Team Blue only down by 9, but Team White's gonna call a timeout after that one. And great layup by Grayson. But as both teams work out the game plan with 11:15 left to go, after that layup by Grayson, we'll be right back with a quick break right after this. And Air Jackson gonna dribble it. Great screen from Crawford. Air Jackson feeds it on a 3 ball, it's good. Collins knocks it down. And it's brought in by Gray. Gray working on Jackson. Fed over to Simmons, he can't get it. KJ Daly on the other side, and over to Jackson in the athletic layup, and he knocks it down. KJ Jackson. It's brought in by Deuce Grayson. Grayson feeding it up towards the corner. And it's brought on by Collins. Collins back to Grayson. Grayson working on Collins, the other Collins. It's brought into by Michael Collins. Michael Collins working on Air Jackson, and a travel called as he took a little too many steps on that one. And 35-29 your score, 10:26 in the first quarter left. And look at this layup by Air Jackson. Jackson had a clear sight to the basket after 2-0 play. This was some great defense, some great hustle defense, but not enough. Jackson trying to hustle back again. Jackson feeds it right on the corner 3, good. Great shot there by Deuce Grayson, Brought it over to Simmons. A 3 ball is good from Sanders. And it is 38-32 as they answer right back with their own. Air Jackson with it. Air Jackson, good screen. But he gets to take it away. Good defense by Collins. RJ Johnson getting on the other side, and it's going to be a reach in. That one by Bain. And so far we've seen some very impressive work from the offensive rebounding from the Rising Star Whites. The East team putting in some work on the glass. It's brought in by Cooper. This is Gray. Fed it on to Sanders. Sanders the 3. No good. Rebounded, taken in by number 1. It's fed on to Collins. And it's stolen away by Johnson. Johnson fed over to Grayson. Sanders down low. And he got that one over. Misses the dunk. And it is going to be Team White. That is the East, the West going to be taking this one. Down by 6, 9:08 left to go. And it's over to Crawford. And it gets taken up by Johnson. Great defensive work. And it proves to be very good there. Sanders cross court to Deuce Grayson. Deuce Grayson underneath his legs. They're trying to save possession, but this one will be a jump ball between Johnson and Daly. And it'll be awarded to the team in white. And a little bit of miscommunication there as looks like Team White's gonna be the one that gets this one. Deuce Grayson inbounded over to Gray. Gray working with Jackson on him. Jackson trying to place a frenetic defense over to Collins for 3, and he got it. Collins gets it to go, and it's 41-32. 8:29 left to go. Air Jackson with it. Air Jackson, points of his own. And it's fed on to low post and taken away. And this is won back by Team West. But check out this great dish here from Gray to Collins. Collins, look at him flash the 3 ball and flash it to his coach. Air Jackson from deep, and he gets it to go. And Team Blue closing in on Team White. Collins head over to Gray. Down low to Sanders. From the paint, no good. Another rebound, but this might have been a charge. Daly, and that one a foul on R.J. Johnson. Currently the blue team has 4 fouls, the white has 3. Taken up, over to Jackson. Back to Jackson again. Johnson made him for the pump fake. And that one just airballed, but Washington tried getting off the foot of Sanders, and he does. What a play by Washington there. He's been very active in the low post. Cannon Washington. That over to Jackson. Jackson for a mid-range, and it's no good. Rebounded, though, and taken down low to Washington, and he knocks it through. Washington's got 8. Number 8, scoring his 8th point there. It's brought into Collins. Sanders with an illegal screen. And Sanders was moving there, and that's going to be back to the West. 41-37 your score. Team Blue has come back slightly in this game, thanks to a couple great plays by Air Jackson and Cannon Washington. Jackson taking a screen from Washington. Jackson looking for his options, tries faking down low, and it's just off, and it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be Team Blue that gets the ball. Washington inbounding it. Washington gets it taken up to Daly. Daly, long range 3, good. Nothing but net. It got off the back part of the net, and it's in. Deuce Grayson, 41-40 your score. They're doubling him. Grayson trying to find an open man. It's over to Gray. Another double on the guards. Feeds it all the way back to Collins. Collins with the layup. It's blocked by Daly. And Daly with the D. Great stuff. And overall, looks like Team Blue playing a lot more frenetically on the defensive side. Inbounded by Team White. Gray, nobody near him. And he knocks down the open 3 and makes it 44-40 with 6:29 left to go. Large, massive subs coming in for both teams here. Air Jackson fed to Washington. Washington back, taken away by Sanders. Great block. And Sanders hits a step on Washington and knocks it down on the other side. Got the block and the layup. Meanwhile, Air Jackson working on R.J. Johnson. He's got 2 today. Sanders going to match with him. Air Jackson, floater, no good. Taken up by Cannon Washington. Another offensive rebound, but he can't knock the second opportunity down. Sanders fed back to Deuce Grayson. Deuce Grayson, a layup is no good. Rebounded by Collins, and he scores. 48-40 as a slight run coming in for Rising Star East. Collins the layup. And it's fed on over to Collins. Another Collins. Another one taken over to Collins, and he's going to fling this ball up and out of bounds. And a mass group of substitutions coming in for both teams. That is Baldwin coming in. Collins, Grayson, and Gray heading out. And in comes Allen, Bain, and Hoffman. Alongside. And it's brought in by Tyler Dwyer. Over to Cannon Washington. Washington fakes it down low over to Baldwin. Good pass, but it gets taken up as the layup was no good. And it's on the other side of KJ Bain. Bain looking inside, and Bain gets the layup on the reverse. 50-40 your score. White's cooking, the East is cooking with gas here. And currently with it is Abrahams. Abraham's fed over to Gray. Back to Washington. Over towards Dwyer. Dwyer with McIntyre working on him. Great pickpocket by KJ Daly. 2-on-1 on the other side. Daly, layup lobbed over to Allen, and it's good. Wow. 52-40. After it looked like the West was going to try coming back in this one, down 44-40. Team White has gotten 8 points to nothing so far in this run. Washington with it. Washington looking down low, spin move, and he gets the layup. Hoffman gets it through. Cannon Washington with the layup. And it's fed on over to Ross. And a free ball no good by Daly. Taken up by Washington. Washington overshot Baldwin, and it's out of bounds. 3:38 left to go in this first period. McIntyre gonna inbound it in to Ross right here. Ross taking it to McIntyre. McIntyre one more over to Allen, and coach is furious that Allen didn't shoot that three ball. McIntyre over to the outside. One more move, and it's a little too many as it's taken up by Abraham, and Abraham gonna go coast to coast with the layup. Abraham's got a lot of key defensive plays so far, but it's back over to Hoffman. Hoffman taken up, and it's stolen away again by Washington. 2-on-1, Washington gonna try ducking it down, and he does. Cannon Washington has got double digits here. He's got 12, thanks to that dunk. As he pull-up jumper. No good. Taken up by Washington again. I swear he's gotten 10 defensive rebounds today. Great crossover move over to Dwyer. Dwyer fed back to Gray. Over to Dwyer on the high key. Dwyer, screened by Baldwin. Dwyer looking for an open lane. Got two people on him. Fed over to Gray. Gray looking for an inside floater. No good. Taken up by Crawford again. This is over to Daly. To Bain. Bain over to McIntyre. McIntyre, good screen by number 6. The jumper by Allen is no good, but Huffman gets the rebound. Hoffman fed back to Clarkson all alone. And he can't get the open jumper. And it's taken up by Washington. 52-46 your score, 1:56 left to go. And Washington can't receive that pass, and it's out of bounds. McIntyre get inbounded in. That was a great sequence, and look at this dunk by Washington. Washington with the coast-to-coast finish, and he finishes it in style indeed. 52-46 your score. It's over to Crawford. Back to McIntyre for 3. Good, and that extends the lead to 9. Emery McIntyre, good performance today. It's fed back on to Simmons. And it's taken up, and that looks like it'll be a foul. It'll be 2. As Bain was caught a little too much in the cookie jar there. And Jordan Crawford, unable to get the first one. Crawford from Memphis, Tennessee. Try to get number 2. And Crawford can't get either one of them, so it'll stay 55-46 as the West fails to try to cut down the deficit. Meanwhile, hang with him is Josh Sanders. Sanders fed over to Bain. Bain blocked in traffic by Tyler Dwyer Jr., but it's a foul as I think he got a little bit too much in the hand. Checking out, this one a little bit too much in there, and that's going to be a foul. And Dwyer, good defense, but just still, unfortunately, down there. 56-46, and this free throw will be the end of the first period. And it's no good. So the first period will end 56-46 in favor of Team East in the white uniforms. Offensive rebound in the star of the show in this one. Emery McIntyre putting together a big performance. Deuce Grayson to the other side, and how about Josh Sanders? Knocking down 2 threes as a big man. But there have been some standouts on the west side as well. Tyler Dwyer Jr. among them. Eric Jackson has had some great work. Carter Abrahams has had some great plays. KJ Daly, and who can forget about Jordan Crawford in this one. But it is 56-46 your score as we enter into halftime. I'm Owen Hillman in the call, and we'll be right back with the rest of the 2030 Rising Stars game for the UCAG Hoops for Diabetes right after this.
The stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Running a business? You could be losing thousands to taxes you don't have to pay. Get an LLC with S Corp Advantage and keep more of what you earn, because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And right now, for every dollar you invest, we'll
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen a pretty eventful Rising Stars game to start off the UCAAG, the Underclassmen All-American Games for Hoops for Diabetes. So far, it looks like Team East is in the lead, wearing the white uniforms. 56-46 has been their lead so far. But there have been a lot of standouts in Team Blue. Most importantly, Cannon Washington. What a game he's had so far. He's had 12 points on his ledger. Currently leading the entirety of Team Blue. Meanwhile, Josh Sanders leading the way for Team White. But everybody's been able to contribute one way or another. We've seen a lot of athletic layoffs from Kirksey, wearing number 9. Eric Jackson has had some great ball distribution. And DJ Parker, wearing number 7, has had some great finishes as well at the rim. Got a couple fouls as well, but we saw a little bit of an adjustment in the near the end of the first period, where Team Blue is definitely getting more aggressive towards their guards. We saw a couple plays by Grayson and Collins as well. And when you double team the guards, it can leave a man open, but it can also cause them to freeze up a little bit. But it's 56-46 your score. 24 minutes left to go in this one. And for those of you guys that are tuning into next games in the schedule, the class of 2029 will be up next. That game will be at about 2 o'clock. I think it will be about 1:45 around 2 o'clock, right after the end of this game. And the Classic game for the Class of 2028 will be on at about 3 p.m., right after the Class of 2029 game. Of course, all games are live streamed via SUV TV and on the YouTube app. Man, so far it's been a great day for Josh Sanders as well in the paint. A lot of offensive rebounding on his front.
Tamara Brown with SUV TV at the CP3 Rising Stars Camp.
SUV TV's 2019 NBA Draft Day coverage.
Anthony Edwards Collegiate Decision, presented by the Georgia Hoop Circle on SUV TV.
SUV TV brings the game to the audience.
You give a better focus on the actual game at hand. Sometimes you could tell it's just a running camera by itself sitting there, but with SUV TV, it's more of a personal experience.
Just the exposure, being able to see games that you normally wouldn't be able to see, not only here locally, but across the country.
Those angles make you pick up different things as a coach, as an evaluator. They're giving you great quality, nobody talking in the background. I think it brings basketball to the forefront.
Whether it's a family member that lives in a different state, they can watch the game, or just bringing in more coverage for these players, or if it just allows us to raise more money for something like Susan G. Komen. And so I think this event has grown because you guys have been a part of it the whole entire time.
SUV TV has given a different light to kids that don't always get the best exposure.
The commentary that goes along with the games, I think is always interesting.
Touchdown.
Oh, yes, sir. It brings something to the table that no other streaming aspect can bring, no matter how hard they try right now.
Dayton Avian Williamson at the buzzer. That is how you get the Peachtree Corners Invitational started. And that will do it. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family.
Washington. Lob up to Parker, no good. Josh Sanders able to be a pest right there. And that's how we start. You see the athleticism from these group of talented players already, but it's a shooting foul, and DJ Parker will be the one to take the two. Josh Sanders in on the foul. And already within the first 30 seconds, we saw an alley-oop opportunity from Jackson over to DJ Parker. But Parker makes it an 8-point game. RJ Johnson with it. He feeds it to Deuce Grayson. Air Jackson on him. Grayson, underhanded Johnson, and it's taken away by Parker. Great play, but it's back to the East. Cannon Washington runs a frenetic defense, and it's back on the other side of the court to Deuce Grayson. Deuce Grayson over to Air Jackson. They're doubling him up. Here's Jackson trying to find an open man. It's over to Sanders. What a find. What a shot. Deuce Grayson with two people on him beats it to Josh Sanders in for three, and it's 59-48. Cannon Washington downloaded Daly. Gets it taken up by Bain. Bain loses the handle. Oh, man, almost dunked it home. That was Shane Collins, and he got the ball in stuck there, and good job by Cannon Washington to take it out. But this was almost the finish of all finishes, the dunk of all dunks here, as Collins with a little bit, and KJ Daly, as Daly might have gotten hit right in the mouth. Excuse me, Bain. Bain hit right in the mouth there. Deuce Grayson with it. Grayson on Air Jackson. Washington tried stealing it. Jackson successfully does. And Parker gets it over to Air Jackson. Layup in for Collins is good. Shane Collins with 4 points already in this. Josh Sanders. And again, the frenetic defense of Team Blue. As Sanders feeds it out, and it's an errant pass over to Huffman. As on that play was KJ Daly. DJ Parker feeds it to KJ Daly to start. He'll inbound it in. Cannon Washington, great screen. And he gets taken up, and that might be a reach in. Looked like it was Josh Sanders who made the foul there. 59-50 left to go. We saw earlier that Bain was with some blood on his lip earlier after that near dunk by Shane Collins. Meanwhile, Grayson already full court press over to Huffman. Huffman back towards, what a dunk! Back towards Allen, and he shows the hops and makes it 61-50. And it gets it taken away. This is Allen again. Allen taken up by Deuce Grayson. Grayson, long jumper for Sanders, no good. Taken up by Cannon Washington. Washington to the other side, stolen away by Johnson. Grayson, cross ice, cross pass over to Allen. Omari Allen off the right side and out. Josh Sanders fights for the rebound, and he gets the and one. Josh Sanders on the foul by DJ Parker, or Cannon Washington, excuse me. We'll get it through, but look at this absolutely incredible effort from Josh Sanders. And Sanders knocks it through. It is 63-50. And Deuce Grayson gets charged with a reaching as he tried taking away the ball from Air Jackson. One of those Marcelo Huertas plays. You remember Marcelo Huertas with the Lakers? He tried stealing the ball from behind a coach, and that was nearly successful like Grayson. Air Jackson gets it back after the reach in. Jackson, lay-in is no good. Jackson gets it back though. Jackson, smooth from the paint. It's no good. Another offensive rebound. Taken it by Collins, and Simmons gets it. See, Sanders. Sanders over to Grayson. Grayson fed on over to Allen. Allen for three. Routed off the top part of the rim over to Washington. Washington gets it back. Washington coast to coast, and he gets it in with a slam. Cannon Washington looked like he was shot out of a cannon and knocks it down. Allen. Allen trying to cut down low. Feeds it back, taken away by Jackson. Air Jackson in for the dunk. And what a slam that was. Two hands, and it's 64-54. Blue trying to cut it to the deficit. Deuce Grayson, deep three ball. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Collins has it. Collins working on three defenders. He can't get it to go. Floater could not get it. Deuce Grayson on for three is good. And it's brought back by Air Jackson. Jackson working with Deuce Grayson. Grayson takes a shot to the face, but it's no good. And that, they're gonna call play here. Deuce Grayson got a jab right to the eye, it looked like. And he's going to shake that one off. Meanwhile, mass substitution coming in. And for Team Blue is Trayvon Smith. Inbounding the ball is Cooley over to McIntyre. McIntyre's been worthwhile off the bench. Abraham's guarding him. Great screen by Huffman. Huffman and Abraham's trying to get some sort of action down low. Cooley gets it taken up. Cooley getting over to McIntyre. McIntyre shot. No good. A little bit of defense there by, looked like it was Abraham's. Fed on the corner, and it's airballed. Emery McIntyre. Head back over to Dwyer. McIntyre over to Jordan Crawford. Crawford tries to lay in. It's no good. And it's back over to number 9, Kirksey. Kirksey fed to Cooley. Cooley, floater. No good, but he draws a foul. That one looked like it's called on number 1. And Cooley, hailing from Gainesville, Georgia. Home to several impressive athletes in that region. On the top of them, Deshaun Watson. And he knocks it down in 68 to 54. 16:46 left to go. And it's taken up by this is Carter Abrahams. Abrahams trying to cut down low. Fed it over to Dwyer. Dwyer back to Trayvon Smith. Smith back to number 1. Down low to Baldwin, and he found him wide open. Great feed. Landon Baldwin knocks it down. Cooley hesitating. Fakes the pull-up. Over to Jordan Crawford. Crawford with Baldwin on him. And it's fed on over to Trayvon Smith. Dante Kirksey. Kirksey with the lay-in, and it's good. Dante Kirksey's got a slasher ability for sure. He's had a couple of very impressive lay-ins. But Dwyer loses the handle, and it's out of bounds. And wow, looks like it's going to be on Team Blue. And a lot of the fans not excited about that one. It's fed back on to Abrahams. Abrahams with Cooley on him. Great screen by Baldwin. Abrahams, pull-up jumper. Off the rim and out. Taken in by Jordan Crawford. Going to try pushing. Over to Kirksey. Back to Crawford. Crawford gets stuffed, tries to reverse lay in. Baldwin got it, but it's rebounded in by Crawford again, and he knocks it down to make it 72 to 56. Over to Abrahams. Abrahams, step back 3. Couldn't get it to fall. And Dwyer trying to get the offensive rebound. It's a foul, and it goes towards Team White. Team Blue. That's Tyler Dwyer. But check out this second head attempt from Huffman. He stuffs it in from down low. And that is why Team White is in the lead here. Their offensive rebounding has been superb in this game. Jordan Crawford. Carter Abrahams guarding him. Great screen by Huffman. Crawford looking for Huffman to the other side. The one-legged mid-range is good. And it's back towards Tyler Dwyer. Dwyer tries it on his own, and he rattles it home from the mid-range. Kirksey has it. Kirksey looking for an opening. 2 people on him. Right now and Kirksey turns it over as he tried to find Sean Cooley on the other side. And it's out of bounds. This is Abrahams. Back it over to Tyler Dwyer. Great screen from Baldwin. Dwyer tries cutting in, looking for an opening. And it's fed on over and stuffed there by Huffman. Trayvon Smith trying to get the layup. Meanwhile, McIntyre looking quickly towards the bucket, and it's no good. McIntyre tried going coast to coast. Meanwhile, here comes Carter Abrahams. He keeps the handle, and he tries to pass it to Dwyer, but it's off his hands and it's out of bounds. 74-58 your score, 13:23 left to go. Running clock here. So far, the East is in the lead wearing the white uniforms due to some offensive rebound and some great bench scoring by Jordan Crawford and Emery McIntyre. Meanwhile, Huffman loses it and he gets fouled. Trayvon Smith in with a contact and he's gonna get 2. Hoffman, standing 6'10" from Michigan, will take the 2 free throws. Huffman knocks one down, makes it 75-56. 58, excuse me, and there's a field of substitutions. In comes Air Jackson and number 10, Shane Collins.
12 minutes, 36 seconds, 75, 58. Ladies and gentlemen.
Jackson Huffman, no good in the other one, but he gets the offensive rebound again. Huffman against Baldwin, and Huffman wins that contest. And he gets it in. Air Jackson working with McIntyre. Air Jackson feeds it to Trayvon Smith. Smith working on the other Kirksey, and Smith gets a foul. And he could get the and one, but he does get 2 free throws. That is on Dante Kirksey. Trayvon Smith knocks the first one down. Smith hailing from South Carolina.
At the line, number 9, Trayvon Smith, Jr.
And this game brought to you by overtime as well. Rebound in by Washington, and he gets another one to go. That's point number 14 for him, and he's got the most out of anybody on the teams. Meanwhile, Cooley rebounds it, blocked by Washington. And it's taken up. Cannon Washington has been such a factor for Team Blue defensively. He hasn't been able to do it alone, though. Cooley feeds it corner, stolen away by Air Jackson. Air Jackson bending over, a Euro step, and it's fed in by Trayvon Smith for the layup. And it's back to Elijah Ross. Elijah Ross over the corner, Kirksey. Kirksey back to Cooley, floating jumper, no good. And it's back to Air Jackson. Air Jackson looking for an opening. Oh, great shimmy. Air Jackson, no good. Fed on by Huffman. Huffman rebound. Kirksey looking for an opening. Kirksey looking to go coast to coast. Athletic layup, and it's off target. Air Jackson feeds it all the way over to Collins, and he can't duck it down, but it's a foul. What a feed from Air Jackson, but Collins gets hacked, and he can't finish the dunk. And check out this feed from Air Jackson. Talk about a quarterback to receiver play. If it weren't for Huffman with the contact, this one would be a highlight reel play in this Rising Stars game. But 77-63 your score. Collins looking to bring the lead down to 13 as it's no good. A lot of offensive rebounding, and coach for Team East not very happy with that call. But on to shoot the second one is Collins, and it's good. Sanders feeds it over to Elaine. Omari Elaine. Nearly loses the handle, he does. It's over to Jackson. Jackson, another pass, but it's all the way over the head of Shane Collins. And both of them accepting responsibility for that one, but that was a tough pass to not get through. That's off the foot of Parker, and it's over to Team White again. Cameron Gray gonna inbound it. Excuse me, Owen Cooper gonna inbound it for Team East. Owen Cooper to Grayson. Grayson has been heavily pressured. He's gonna get pressured again full court. Johnson over to Gray, back to Sanders, up for the layup. It's good by Omari Elaine. And that's exactly what the coach has been talking about for that. DJ Parker, athletic lay-in, and he gets the foul and knocks it down. RJ Johnson called for the foul That's his third one today. And DJ Parker knocks it down. But talk about ball movement on the other side. But check out this athletic lay-in by DJ Parker. Just working on RJ Johnson. You can tell he's trying not to get that through, but he gets the rebound. Josh Sanders with it. Sanders. RJ Johnson trying to go backcourt to Sanders, and he does. Double team again. Over to RJ Johnson with one person on him. Johnson to the corner, and it's off the outside of the rim, but it's rebounded in by Alain. Alain is good. 79-66 your score with 9:04 left to go in the second half. Cannon Washington fed back on. This is a great play to BJ Parker, and he can't make the shot. Parker wide open, and he just couldn't get any iron. And back over to Sanders. Sanders, and it looks like it's a travel called on him. Sanders, big man out there with a lot of offensive responsibility. Knocks it down. Over to DJ Parker. Parker over to Abrahams. Abraham's no good. Over to Clark Sanders, and look at that feed to Sanders, and he knocks it down. A tomahawk slam on the left side. Air Jackson fed to Washington. Washington gets picked his pocket. Josh Sanders on it, but it's the West's ball. 4:39 left to go in this one. It's 88-71. This one. Corner three. Could have got the fall. That's Collins. It's rebounded by Cooley. Cooley. Take it up the court to Bain. Bain trying to find an opening. That's Kirksey. Couldn't handle it. Kirksey over to Simmons. And a pull-up J by Collins is no good. Back to Collins. Shane Collins. Another dunk, and he got posterized Josh Simmons. Put that in a highlight reel. And it's over to Bain. Back on over to Kirksey, and he knocks it down. Air Jackson not able to contest him defensively, but he gets it back now. Air Jackson looking for an opening. Jackson working on Simmons, and he just rejects that one. Josh Sanders not even willing to contest him there, and KJ Bain will get it to the rebound. Bain to Michael Collins. Collins a hesitant step there, and it's rebounded by backdoor to Abrahams, and it's good. Bain fed over to Cooley. Cooley, and it's a timeout called by Team East. 90-75 your score after a stellar pass to Josh Sanders and a great one on the other side to Shane Collins. And look at this poster. He knocks it down. And he slams angry on that one. Look at the stare down to Sanders. But as these two teams talk things over in the 90-75 game, we'll be right back with a quick break. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching SUV TV right after this. Fed back on over to Cooper. Cooper fed on to Huffman. Huffman. Back to Crawford, and he gets the twirling layup in. 92-75, and he gets the N1 too. That was number 8, Cannon Washington with the foul. Yep. But check out this. Cannon Washington, not sure. That might have been more an Air Jackson there, but Washington, a little bit confused about that one call. And it's 90-75, 93-75, excuse me. Air Jackson feeds it to Washington. In comeback mode now. Down 18. Fed over to Abrams. Abrahams over to Washington. Washington double teamed. They're taking a long time to get the ball out. Over to Abrahams for three. Off the rim and out. And back towards Abrahams. Over to Daly. Daly for three. No good. Back to Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds as Washington might have stepped out. McIntyre going to inbound it in. McIntyre looking cross court to Jordan Crawford. Crawford, oh, great feed to Huffman, and he knocks it down. 95-75, but look at the feed from Johnson, as he was bringing it back. DJ Parker charged from McIntyre. Not sure why he doesn't think it's called. And DJ Parker knocks it down. And McIntyre in disbelief after that one. Huffman feeds it to Grayson. Grayson getting full court press by McAbrams. Abrams over to Cooper. Great block by Washington. Washington. A lob, and Parker can't connect with it. McIntyre all the way across the court. It's fed on over to Grayson, and he knocks it down for the layup, and it's 97-77. It's back to Abrahams. Abrahams lob to Parker, knocks it down. And they've been trying to complete that play the entire game, and they get it there. But it's taken up by Cooper, and this is going to be Team White's ball. Team Blue's ball as Collins going to be taken up. Cooper. Fed over to Crawford. Back to Grayson. Grayson driving in, and he knocks it down. Makes it 99-79 with 1:06 left to go. And looks like Team White's in the driver's seat to officially close this one out. Collins for three. No good. Taken up by Cannon Washington. He gets his 10th rebound of the day. Washington a bright spot. Collins too, but he airballs that three, and it's out of bounds. Cannon Washington has been a bright spot so far for the team in blue. But unfortunately, it's just been not the most stellar offensive day for either team, for the team in blue. Crawford digs in to Huffman. Huffman, low post, it's good. Off the backboard, 101-79. With 27 seconds left to go, they might get one final possession here, and it's dunked in by Trayvon Smith. And over to McIntyre, and they might just, that's one out. Back to Cooper, wide open for three. Off the rim and out. That's back to Abrahams. 6 seconds left to go, 5, and he tries lobbing it to Parker, and he connects again. And that is how the second period will end. And this game will end 101-83 in favor of Team East. An overall stellar game by the guards. Emery McIntyre was very good. Jordan Crawford too. But Sanders, a very strong showing on the low glass. Same with Huffman. Oh, and Cooper had his moments too. If I had to give an MVP to the game though, it'd probably be Cannon Washington for the West side, the West team. Washington had a double-double today. On the boards and into the bucket. But overall, just a very stellar competition. The East is going to come out with a 101-83 win in this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the first game. The second game between the 2029 team, the Rising Stars, the select game, will be right after this. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching SUV TV.
Stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more of the Underclassman All-American game for Hoops for Diabetes. We've got the 2029 squad up here, a.k.a. the Select Game. And Bropik on and in for the layup. That was a great layup opportunity by Blaze Bazile. Gaskins feeds it up towards Leonard. Leonard pull-up jumper. No good. It looked like Gaskins was out of position. He couldn't get that rebound, but it's out of bounds and taken up by Majok Ader. Ader brings it over to Jeremiah Anderson. Excuse me. Bijou LaFell. LaFell passes it over to Whitaker. Back to Ader. Ader for three. Couldn't get it. And it's back up towards Team White. Team in white is the East, and the team in blue is the West. So far, the team in blue is up 2-0. If you guys weren't tuned into the last game, it was 101-83 by way of the Team White getting the lead. Josh Sanders was the one who earned co-MVP for the winning team. Meanwhile, Camden Washington had a double-double in that game. He earned co-MVP for the blue team. Philip Claybrooks has it now. Philip Claybrooks driving in, loses the handle. It's taken up, it's a 2-on-1. Ader gets the pass, and he dunks it down. And that's how the first 4 points come in for Team West. Jumper for three for Terry, no good. And it's taken up by BJ LaFell. LaFell trying to drive in, couldn't get it. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Austin Leonard. And it's over towards Simeon Watson. Watson got to go. Excuse me, that was Ganaway. Knocked it down. It makes it 3-4. And it's fed over to Majok Ader. And he couldn't get iron on that one, and it's out of bounds. Majok Ader from Principia, Missouri. The 6'11" center hailing from there as well. Jeremiah Anderson feeds it on over to Leonard. Leonard, oh, what a pass over towards Ganaway. Ganaway for three, couldn't draw iron. Majok Ader, cross court, over to Whitaker. Whitaker trying to get the handle, but he somehow feeds it over to Nunez. Nunez for three, he got it to go. And it is 7-3. 21-21 left to go after the three from Anderson. The playbooks going in, and he used the left and finishes it and gets it and one. It's 7-5 as Philip Claybrooks with a great drive in there. Philip Claybrooks hailing from Lovett School, Georgia. He misses it. Majok Ader has it. They're trusting on him a lot to dribble the ball here. BJ LaFell. LaFell, pull-up jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Majok Ader with the rebound, and he knocks it to the baby hook, and somebody's lost his shoe. That looked like it was off the foot of number 12, Caden Gaskins, and there's a 4-on-5 Bruin on the other side. But the three ball is good from Leonard. So Bronx Ganaway and Austin Leonard in for threes. And trying to get some help is Caden Hudson. Hudson, turnaround Jay, off the backboard, no good. On over to Leonard. Leonard to the other side. Leonard all the way over to Collins, Claybrooks, and I think that was a charge. As it looked like Leonard was a little too aggressive in trying to get that. Very close, tight-knit game right now, 9-8. Your score with 20 minutes left to go in the first. This game split up by two halves, a running clock of 24 for each half. And it's over to David Whitaker. David Whitaker looking for a screen. He gets it from Nunez. Whitaker trying to work on Claybrooks. Whitaker with three people on him. Great pass to Abner, and he can't get it to go as it's fouled by Caden Gaskins. And Majok Ader are going to be at the line. That was a great play. That was a great feed by number 2, Blaze Bazile. That was a great play by Caden Hudson to Majok Ader to get that 2 points. can't get the first one to fall. Ader trying to get the tie at least, and he does. And it's brought in by Philip Claybrooks again. Claybrooks, good screen by Carlo Dickens. And Claybrooks with a great feed, but he can't get it to fall. That was Gaskins, and it's out of bounds. So both teams are moving well here. A couple three balls. We've gotten a couple defensive plays. Not a ton of blocks here, but Ganaway for three. Off the backboard, no good. And it's fed over to Caden Hudson. Hudson down low. And digging in is BJ LaFell. He knocks it through. And it is 12-8. Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks working against Dickens. Claybrooks for deep three, no good. Ganaway gets it back. They nearly lose the handle on it. And a pull-up jumper. Rebounded by Claybrooks and no good, but that might be goaltending as it looks like Harlem Nunez was a little bit too high there, and it's 10-12. Cross ice to Ader. It goes over his head and out of bounds. Couldn't say cross court there. But it's all the way towards the Team East. Send it over to Ganaway. Ganaway not afraid to shoot the three ball. Maybe trying it again. Ganaway, take it away. It's taken by Dickens. Dickens with a dunk and a throwdown. David Whitaker, knocking that through. Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks working against Nunez. Claybrooks, great move, but he can't get the layup to fall. It's over towards BJ LaFell. LaFell, great crossover, floater jumper, good. BJ LaFell, 4-2. It's down over to Bronx Ganaway. Ganaway loses the handle, and it's fed on again and stolen away by David Whitaker. Whitaker up to BJ LaFell. LaFell tries the Euro step, fed over to Hudson. Hudson back over to Nunez, over to Majok Ader. Ader gets it stolen away, and it's out of bounds. And a three ball, no good. And it's in for the rebound. And it's taken away. Duke Howell gonna inbound the ball. Taken up by Petaway. Alvin Petaway, a high recruit so far. And for three, it's good. It's taken up by Blake Bazile. And it's brought up by Dickens. Dickens. Drawing in. Back door over to 5. That's Makita, no good. Back door to VJ. And a loose ball, they can get it back. That's Team Blue. Hit on the corner, good. Great feed over to Duke Howell. And a jump ball on the other side as Zayden Nelson got tangled up there. And it's their ball. And Dickens has it. Dickens fed back on a low post, and he draws a foul. That's Eli Murray in on the charge. And Murray on for the foul. And it's no good. But it's rebounded. It's going to be a jump ball as Dickens was with Ja'Cory Thompson there. Fed back on. This is the West now. And Duke Howell drawing in. And he draws a foul. 21-14 your score with 15:33 left to go. Duke Howell has had some pretty impressive draws in here. And Duke Howell knocks it down. Howell from Norcross, Georgia. And he knocks them both down. It is 23-14. Zayden Nelson with it. Zayden Nelson being checked by Amari Met. Taking up to Dickens. Dickens looking back up towards Kuminga. Or Kuminga. And it's over. It's a little away from Makita and out of bounds. So Duke Howell gonna try to bring it into Blaise Bazile. He gets it to Amari Medlin. Medlin being checked by Nelson. It's fed on over to Duke Howell. Howell over to Thompson. Thompson, a little bit of a contested floater, but he gets fouled in the play anyway. And Thompson standing 6'7" from Grayson, Georgia. Gonna get through. This event is always run by Horace Naismith, USA Basketball Men's Junior National Team head coach. And a dedicated staff of scouters trying to scout out the best underclassmen in the world. A lot of NBA stars come out from here. Over to Makita. Makita can't keep the handle, and it's taken away. Over to Blake Bazile. Blake Bazile brought into by Petaway. Petaway knocks it through. And what a great play by Petaway. And Zayden Nelson on the other side, fed over to Dickens. Dickens hesitates, feeds it to the key to Terry. Back to Murray. Murray for three, no good. Rebounded there by Meta. Medhin. And it's no good off the shot from Bazile, and it's out of bounds. So they get it over to Bazile. It's fed over to Duke Howell. Duke Howell being checked by Jacoby Terry. Over to Medhin. Medhin can't get it to fall. Rattle around the rim. Rebounded there. Great play by Petaway, and he gets rewarded with the sky hook and makes it 29-14 with 13:00 left to go. Zayden Nelson fed back. And a great athletic layup by Jacoby Terry. Duke Howell with it. Duke Howell gets a shimmy, tries the baseline, it's no good. And Makita gets the rebound. Over to Zayden Nelson. Nelson tries to feed it down low and couldn't get it. That's Eli Murray. And they're going to substitute. In comes Austin Leonard, and the first group in for the East team. West team also bringing in their first group with 12:19 left to go. David Whitaker inbounds it to B.J. LaFell. LaFell being checked in by Jeremiah Anderson. Double team, playbooks on it. Over to Hudson, back to LaFell. Decent screen from Hudson, pick and pull. Hudson trying to get into the layup, and he gets it through just barely into the net. Philip Claybrooks on the other side. Great screen from Gaskins. That on over to Ganaway. Ganaway to Gaskins. Gaskins trying to work the post moves on Ader. He can't do it. Ader might have blocked that shot, but Nunez has it. Nunez looking over. This is Caden Hudson. Deep three. Couldn't get it to fall. That was David Whitaker trying to knock that one down. Austin Leonard now. Austin Leonard cutting in. Great block there by Harlem Nunez. Harlem Nunez just swats that one away. My goodness. Look at Leonard trying to cross in. Another 7. That's Harlem Nunez. Knocks it down. Leonard with it. Another try. Leonard the shot. Off target. Great play by Ader to defend him. It's over to B.J. LaFell. LaFell, almost stolen, but taken up by Whitaker. And Whitaker gets it bumbled around the rim, but knocks it down. It's 31-16. Team Blue, a commanding lead already. Philip Claybrooks. Screen by Gaskins. Claybrooks, he got to take it away. And it's off towards Austin Leonard. He gets it taken. B.J. LaFell, a 2-on-1, and in for the dunk is David Whitaker. My goodness. David Whitaker, an emphatic slam. Brock Scanaway. Philip Claybrooks. Claybrooks digging in. Great Euro step in. He gets in for the layup. And they're going to call timeout. That is Team White. The East team going to call a timeout. They're down 35-20, but that layup by Philip Claybrooks might have given them some momentum here. But look at this dunk in by number 10, David Whitaker. Claybrooks on the other side, just pump fakes and knocks it in with his left hand. So much talent here in the select game. We'll be right back with a quick break and timeout. I'm Owen Miller watching SUV TV right after this. We're back to the 2029 select game of the Underclassman All-America game. Meanwhile, great feed to Nunez, and he knocks it down. B.J. LaFell on the dish, and it's 37-20. And it gets to take it up by Claybrooks. Claybrooks over to Ganaway, back to Claybrooks. White, the classic White team hasn't had a ton of possession here, thanks to the frenetic defense, especially by our man, Caden Hudson. Claybrooks up towards Austin Leonard, and Leonard draws a charge, and that's by Caden Hudson again. But yeah, it's been a definitive win. It's been a definitive lead so far for the West, as their involvement has been a lot more quick paced and a lot more passes on their side. Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks shot blocked in traffic. Taken up by, that was Caden Hudson. B.J. LaFell. LaFell, great move. Gets free. That was nasty, but I believe that might have been a travel by B.J. LaFell. But this would have been a crazy move to pull off. He pump fakes it, tries the Euro, but just a little bit too much into the sauce there. Jeremiah Anderson. Right over to Austin Leonard. Back to Gaskins. Gaskins down low. Great pass. And it's over to Jeremiah Anderson. Over to Gaskins. Great pump fake. Got Whitaker with it, but it's an air ball. Rebound no good by Claybrooks. Harlem Nunez, and they try to get another opportunity. That's Team White, but it's out of bounds, and it's again Team Blue. And Coach very happy with the amount of effort he's getting from this group of guys. But B.J. LaFell with it. B.J. LaFell, screen pass, and he gets it taken up. Philip Claybrooks. Claybrooks over to Leonard, the lob, it's no good. Over towards Nunez. B.J. LaFell tried doing cross court. Majok Ader gets it blocked away. Davis Whitaker. Whitaker, fed to Nunez. Nunez, deep three, good. Happy to say no to that. That doubles the lead, it's 40-20. That doubles the score for Team White. And Claybrooks was stepped out of bounds over there. And it's been a little bit more individualistic, as you see Nunez just taking that 3 ball, and he'll get that any time of the day if Gadaway's going to give that to him. And it's fed over towards Austin Leonard. Leonard on the 3 ball from Claybrooks, no good. Tried to get a rebound, Nunez, but it's out of bounds as Team White had a distraction there. And it looks like it's Team Blue that'll get the ball here. LaFell over to David Whitaker. Whitaker playing it slow, double screen. Whitaker driving with his left, gets it with his right, no good. Off the backboard. Gaskins will feed it to Ganaway. Ganaway, spinorama, and he gets that layup to go. Great move by Ganaway. But it's 40-22, and it's fed to BJ LaFell. LaFell trying to go cross court, and he knocks it down. Oh man, that might have been a bit of a goal tending by Ader there, but let's see. Ganaway, pull up 3, no good. And it's out of bounds. That might have been off of Whitaker. But the second unit will come in for the blue team and the white team. And LaFell, look at him. He's had some great assists so far today. But overall, great smooth finish from Gadaway there. Brought back over to Murray. Murray, baby hook is good. And Brazil trying to inbound it in. And it's stolen away, and Zayden Nelson knocks it down. And full court press coming in for Team White. Brought in by Bazile. Alley-oop, no good. Alvin Petaway tried to get the rebound. And it's out of bounds, and it's going to go to Team White. 42-26 your score with about 5:23 left to go in the first half. Jacoby Terry with it. Terry trying to drive in. Great move, but the second chance won't go either. Eli Murray, a third chance, and a good chance gets him to go as the foul on the play by Alvin Petaway. So Eli Murray, hailing from St. Francis Prep, New York, will try to get one to go.
At the line, number 8, Eli Murray.
Eli Murray, no good. And it's back the other way over to Medin. Medin, what a layup, but he couldn't get to fall. And over across ice to Makita. It's no good. I think that was a foul anyway. And that was on Duke Howell with the shot. So Makita will get 2 free throws. Makita from Canarsie, New York. 6'11" center trying to dig in. And it's crazy impressive just to see how these guys are able to, just how athletic these people are. This group. Ball over to Ja'Cory Thompson. Thompson, pull up. Couldn't get iron. Out of bounds. Fed over to Nelson. Nelson. Back to Terry. Terry, pull up 3. Couldn't get it to fall. White down by 14, 42-28. Nelson has it. Nelson, another pull-up. Contested, but he knocks it down. The offense was better than the defense there, as Duke Howell, all over him, wasn't able to get it through. Howell gets the ball back after really being stolen away by Murray. Howell fed on over to Medin. Medin, jump shot. Off the rim. Back to Dickens. Stolen away. Petaway. Beats it down low, and it's fouled at that one. Ja'Cory Thompson. And I believe that might have been on Zayden Nelson. He's out of bounds. Petaway. Petaway fed it to Howell. Howell. Being checked pretty well by Ja'Coby Terry. Petaway against Makita. And the centers are a big part of, as that one falls through by Duke by Duke Howell. Zayden Nelson. Nelson, I think somebody might have thought he was about to shoot there. Green ball, the three ball is good from Jacoby Terry. Medin again. Medin looking right, pump fake. Over to 5. Back to Ja'Cory Thompson. And his goes off the front of the rim. Nakata nearly missed the rebound there. Nelson. And he gets it all the way over the head of Murray and out of bounds. 48-33, your score is about 2:24 in this first period. But check out this feed from Alvin Petaway. The big fella could do it too. He knocks it down. Zayden Nelson over to great feed, and it's in. Great dunk by Carlin Dickens. Medin over the head of Blake Bazile. And this one, yeah, he picked this pocket Nelson, and then it's just into the dunk by Carlo Dickens, hailing from Chattanooga Prep. Zayden Nelson trying to got a double team there. And Ja'Cory Terry with a fadeaway, no good. Petaway. Send it over to Medill. Back towards Duke. From the three ball, no good. Petaway with a rebound. Petaway denied the rim. Taken up by Zayden Nelson. Nelson, great pass to Ja'Cory Terry, and it's good with less than a minute left to go. It's 48-37. And trying to cut into the lane is Medin. He does. Great pass over to Petaway, and he knocks it down. That's 50-37 with 36 left to go. Zayden Nelson. Nelson for 3. Couldn't get it. Set it off angle. Rebounded there by Bazile. Bazile to Petaway. Petaway can't get the jumper to fall. From around 35 now. Back over to Dickens, and what a try to get a feed in there. That's Caden Hudson. And Murray wasn't able to get a jump. Petaway over to Murray. Let's see what they can do with the final shot. And the shot falls in. Duke Howell knocks it down. And it is 53-37 by the end of the half. We've seen some just all around very well-balanced play from the select game by the West Side. We've got some great play by the guards. BJ LaFell, Blake Bazile has had some good plays. David Whitaker, Duke Howell. Meanwhile, in the East, the rebound has been the issue, but they've gotten some great play from the big men, especially Noah Nakita. But it is 53-37 as we end the first half. We'll be right back with a quick break. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassman All-American game. The select game will be right after this break.
A business? You could be losing thousands to taxes you don't have to pay. Get an LLC with S Corp Advantage and keep more of what you earn, because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And right now, for every dollar you invest.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
back, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the start of the second half in the 2029 Select Game, the Underclassman All-American. And immediately, two missed shots at both sides. Philip Claybrook's on one end, and on the other end, that's Caden Hudson. But this one might prove true, and it is, as Jeremiah Anderson knocks it down, makes it 53-40. The blue team escaped with a 53-37 lead in the first period, and they had very good ball movement all around. I saw some great plays by Duke Howell, who leads the team in points, as that's foul, and it's going to be brought towards B.J. LaFell at the line. LaFell in particular had some great dimes. Had one at Nunez and one over to David Whitaker, wearing number 10 over there. LaFell couldn't get it to go. Gaskins feeds it to Anderson, and it's stolen away. Throw it back to Caden Hudson. Caden Hudson with the right, no good. And that might have been a foul anyway, as Caden Hudson gets tripped up by Austin Leonard, and it's going to be 2 for him as well. And something that I noticed about the East team, there was a lot less ball movement on both sides. There was a lot less ball movement. It felt like a lot more individual play on their side. I counted only about 2 or 3 passes per possession, it felt like. Gadaway's been a bright spot, feeds it over to Claybrooks. Claybrooks, double team, over towards Leonard. Back to Gaskins, down low to Leonard. Leonard tries to fed it over to Gadaway, and he couldn't get it to go, and it's out of bounds. And it'll be blue basketball as well. That's another thing. The defense has been there for the blue team. Majok Ader has been very good in that run, and so has Harlem Nunez. B.J. LaFell driving in, and he gets it to go from the left to the right and makes it 57-40, and he gets an and one opportunity. Already 6 free throws from both sides in this game. 3 fouls already for White just in the first couple minutes here. 21-13 left to go. There are 24-minute running clocks for both periods. Austin Leonard with it. Leonard double team over to Claybrooks. Claybrooks going to the side, goes to the baseline, feeds it to Gaskins. Back to Gadaway for 3. Good. Both of the points have come from Gadaway, and oh boy, it looks like Caden Hudson is hurt. Hudson, and coach is furious over that. Caden Hudson limping off, and out to sub him is David Whitaker, as Caden Hudson still limping gingerly to the other side, and we hope that he's okay. But Hudson hid into the locker room, and LaFell will again. And that's a big missed opportunity. Caden Hudson, with his defense in the wing, has been very good today. But it's back towards Ducoy Thompson. Majok Ader for 3. Rattles around the rim and out. 58-43 your score. Gadaway. Excuse me, this is Gadaway, and over to him. And it's towards White. Austin Leonard, back to Claybrooks. Claybrooks over to Gaskin. Gaskin for 3. Rattles around and makes it in. Look at that play from Gaskins. And it's already back towards the other side of the floor. Nunez with it. Nunez. Good raid, spin move. Whitaker. Down low to Ader. Ader is going to get all the way back to the 3-point line. Back to Nunez, baseline. 2 of them on there, and it's going to go backcourt, and this might be a backcourt violation, and it's going to go all the way out of bounds because that one was just a little high of them, and you can see the rest of the Classics team, the 2028 squad, on that other side. That'll be up next right after this game. Scheduled time about 3 p.m., but it'll be right after the 18 minutes and 56 seconds are done of this game. This one fed back to Austin Leonard for three, and he gets it through. That's 4 3-pointers for the team in white already. Jeremiah Anderson for three. BJ LaFell with it. Tries to go down low. Couldn't get the lay-in. Gaskins with the rebound. 58-49. Team White is getting some momentum. Gaskins fed over towards Anderson. Back to Gadaway. Gadaway mid-range, double teamed. Open is Leonard, and he makes it. Austin Leonard knocks it down. Over to Whitaker. Whitaker screened by Ader. He rejects it. Claybrook's got the pickpocket. And it's over towards Gadaway. And let's see if he dunks it down. He does. Bronx Gadaway knocks it through. Bronx Gadaway from Missouri knocks it through. Meanwhile, the dunk on the other side. Caden Hudson says, I'll answer that right back with his own slam. And it's 58-54. Bronx Gadaway, 60-54. Back towards Anderson. Anderson gets it off the rim. Back towards Hudson. Hudson back to Majok Ader. Ader knocks it down. And Caden Hudson originally was limping earlier. Glad he's okay. It's fed cross court. Back towards the key, and it's good from Leonard. That's another three ball. That's 5 in this quarter. BJ LaFell with it. BJ LaFell looking for an underlay. Majok Ader steps up for three, blocked. That was Gaskin. Over towards Gadaway. Bronx Gadaway knocks it down, and we're only within a 3-point game now. 16:53 left to go in this one. This one brought in to Ader. Majok Ader working on Gaskin. Can't get the layup to fall, and Nunez might have gotten called for an offensive foul there. Nope, it looks like that'll be on number 12, Caden Gaskins, as he pushed him to the line. But check out this lay-in by Gadaway. It was clear that Whitaker was trying to charge, but Majok Ader, the big man slam on the other side. Majok Ader has gotten a couple points so far, trying to get a couple more and extend this lead from just 3. Ader knocks it through. Majok Ader currently has 10 points so far in this game. Second one from Ader is good, so it's 64-59. And it's fed on by Dickens over to Zayden Nelson. Nelson asking for a screen, then he passes it over towards Eli Murray. Murray gets it taken away by Nedden, and it's back towards Makita. Makita slams it home. Makita knocks it down. Makita knocks it down. Thompson. And pressure. Not to go through. Already 4 fouls for Classic Whites from the East. And it's back towards Nedden. Nedden on Nelson. Petaway screen. No fool by Nelson, but Nedden tries cutting in and he doesn't get it. Petaway offensive rebound, second chance effort comes in for him, and it's 66-61. And it's brought in by Jacoby Terry. Terry looking for an inside shot, fadeaway, one-legged, and it's no good. Might have been a foul called in that one though, and I think Terry's gonna take 2 free throws. And a shooting foul. Terry currently hails from South Gwinnett, Georgia. And he knocks the first one down. Currently South Gwinnett High School alum. Small forward stands at 6'5". Trying to get another one. What's going on? And he knocks it down. Makes it only a 3-point game, my goodness. And the second half adjustments have come in handy. Meanwhile, it's stolen away. In comes Eli Murray, and he slams it down. Eli Murray knocks it down. Meanwhile, B.J. LaFell back towards Ahmed Medin, and looks like Dickens was not a fan of that call. But it's only a 1-point game. This one's been much more competitive than the Rising Stars game. And it really has been because of the advantage not really being for both sides. But it is white ball, and they get a chance to claim the lead back. Digging and clawing their way. Let's see what possession they have here. Zayden Nelson. Big screen by Mockinton. Nelson cuts in, second chance, no good. Murray gets it back, a third chance. And he gets stuffed by Petaway. Another rebound. Over to Makita. No good. Fifth chance, not gonna go. They just can't get the lead back. But Murray over to Thompson. Thompson back to Petaway, blocked. Great play, but Petaway gets a second chance effort and makes it a 3-point game. Nelson gonna size up Netted. Good play there by Dickens. Then over to Terry for three. Knocks it down, and we are tied 68 all. Duke Howell with two people on him. Fed over to Thompson. Thompson from the right. Far side. Thompson trying to drill in, and the baby hook is good, and it is 70-68 with 12:05 left to go. Jacoby Terry on it. Terry. Right at the key for three. Couldn't get the fall. And Dickens couldn't get the rebound. And it's over wide for Duke Howell. As it looked like Amari Medin couldn't get that feed to go apart. And Howell apologized for that one. Nelson with it now. Zayden Nelson. Medin on him. Zayden Nelson with the contested jumper, couldn't get to the fall. Maybe an ill-advised shot there. Duke Howell with it. Duke Howell sizing up Terry, and he gets in for three, but he couldn't get the fall. Leading scorer for the team. Zayden Nelson all the way back, and what a swat by Thompson. Corey Thompson says, on that one. Still 70-68. 11:04 left to go. Still a running clock. Nelson. Get back to Murray. Murray in the post. Murray trying to dig in, and he gets the foul. That was on Blaise Bazile. As Blaise Bazile gets Eli Murray on for two, and he can tie this game up again. And no question about this foul call. Murray knocks it down, so it's 70-69. Eli Murray standing at 6'7". An opportunity to tie it. And Murray ties it up at 70 after that knockdown. Medin on Nelson. Medin, mid-range jumper, rattles around and out. The rebound by Petaway gets it to fall, and it is 72-70. The blue team in the lead again. That's been the story. The white team just not able to chase the blue team. Three from Murray. Couldn't get it to fall. Dickens with it. Dickens fed over to Terry. Terry with the right hand, couldn't get it to fall. 72-70. Another opportunity, and he knocks it down. Eli Murray with the third opportunity for the Team East. And the rebounding game has been superb. Meanwhile, Thompson, pull-up three, got it through. Corey Thompson makes it 75-72, and again, the blue team just flying by the seat of their pants here, just really trying so hard to keep this lead, and Team White just keeps fighting. But the first unit will come out for the blue team and the white team. Zayden Nelson fed to Murray. Checking on Nunez. Murray loses the handle, and it's out of bounds. And coming in is Jeremiah Anderson. So nearly the entirety of the first unit out there. Murray the only one not, and Nelson not the only one on the bench. Right over to Anderson. Back to Murray. For three, Nelson rattles around and out. Back to Whitaker. Whitaker rebounds it. Whitaker over to BJ LaFell. Mid-range pull-up J, no good. Tried to get a rebound as Whitaker, but he couldn't get it. And Gaskins will travel with the ball in his hand. And LaFell steals it. Gaskin taken away by Whitaker. Whitaker fakes the pass over towards Howell, and it's rebounded in by Ader and in for the layup. It's 77 to 72. Brought back towards Jeremiah Anderson, near side. Shoots it far side. Great defense by LaFell. And inside, and in for the layup is Murray, and he knocks it down, despite the contest by Whitaker. Over to Mater. And he gets it off of Gaskin and out of bounds. Meanwhile, Claybrooks will check in for Nelson. So the entirety of the first unit, except for Murray, is out. Same thing with the blue team. Ten left to go in the second period. It's a very big one. Caden Hudson going to come in. We saw him limping earlier in the game. Glad that he's okay to return. And Hudson comes in. LaFell inbounds it. All the way towards Hudson. Hudson dribbles to the left. Spin around, couldn't get it to go. Gaskins with the rebound. Fed it over towards Austin Leonard. Leonard gets it stolen away by Whitaker. Whitaker was too far for LaFell, and he wasted a perfectly good 2-on-0. And with a 77 to 74 lead, that could have proven very big for them. Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks slows up with Whitaker. Philip Claybrooks in with the lay, blocked in there by Nunez, or I believe it was Whitaker. But it's out of bounds. It looked like it went off the foot of, Coach Argan went off the foot of Philip Claybrooks there on the block. Claybrooks on the inbound. Back over to Austin Broom. Taken away, over towards Makita. Makita blocked in traffic. Majok Gator with the rebound. And it's cross ice towards, that's cross ice towards Caden Hudson. He knocks it down. Philip Claybrooks with it. Claybrooks being double teamed. Gets it over to Austin. Leonard. Claybrooks. To Gaskin. Gaskin couldn't get it. Jaden Nunez with it. Harlem Nunez goes through, couldn't get it to fall. Take it up by Leonard. Leonard. Spinorama over to Gaskin. Gaskin knocks it down and makes it within 3. And it's over to Nunez. Nunez with the tomahawk. He makes it 81 to 76. 5 minutes left to go. Still a tight ball game here. Jeremiah Anderson fed to Gaskin. Gaskin, screen by Makita. Back to Anderson. LaFell, oh man, that looked like an illegal screen, and Gaskin get called for that, and it's a turnover. So substitution for the white team. In comes Hayden Nelson and Jacoby Terry. And out goes Gaskin and Philip Claybrooks. And with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go, out goes Gaskin, headed to the locker room. Looks like he's heading to the bench. Whitaker with Nelson on him. Whitaker, screened by Nunez, nearly lost the handle. And he gets Makita on him. Beats it over to Ader, tried the dunk, but he's fouled by Jacoby Terry. Majok Ader nearly got the poster of the game so far, but couldn't get it to fall. shoot too. And Ader couldn't get the first one, so this one stays right at 81-76 with 3:35 left to go. Nobody trying to go for that. Nikita rebounds it. Over to Leonard. Leonard, 3 for Terry. Couldn't get it to fall. Rattled off the rim. Fed on by Whitaker. Whitaker, I think he's had several offensive rebounds here. Whitaker nearly loses the handle. Whitaker gets it back somehow. Over to Hudson for 3. Good! And that makes it an 8-point game with 3:04 left to go. It's 84-76. Leonard on Hudson. Leonard drives in. It's sporadically, but it gets over to Terry. And that 3 ball could have been big for Terry if that was knocked down. But Nelson, mid-range, couldn't get it to fall. Over to Majak Ader. And taken away by Terry. Terry with the finish on the other side. BJ LaFell back towards Hudson. Hudson, 2:23 left to go. He feeds it to Whitaker. Wide open for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Tip in, no good. Another tip in, got it through. That was Nunez. And Leonard feeds it to Anderson. With about 2:19 left to go in this one, they're running out of chances to cut it to this 8-point lead. Meanwhile, Anderson from deep 3 knocks it down. Gets it fed to Harlem Nunez. Nunez being checked by half court by Terry. And Terry, very great defensively, but able to get around him is Nunez. Tip in by Ader. Another tip in, and he gets it through. That was 3 offensive rebounds by Ader. And it's 88-81. Big man coming through yet again. Zayden Nelson. What a coast-to-coast layup by Zayden Nelson. BJ LaFell with it. LaFell loses the handle, gets it back. Fed over to Whitaker. Whitaker back to Hudson from deep 3. Got it to go, and Hudson is feeling it tonight. It is 91-83 as Hudson gets a clutch 3-pointer. With just 1:22 left to go. White team running out of time. Nelson with it. Nelson drives in. Nelson on 2 defenders, couldn't get it to fall. Ader cross ice, cross court, over to Whitaker, and he knocks it through. Whitaker with the behind the back slam. Knocks it down. And that might end it 93-85 with 55 seconds left to go. BJ LaFell won't take the screen from Whitaker. LaFell with 2 people on him. Hudson, I'm not sure. I thought he was going to try getting that one, but that was off target from Ader, out of bounds. Austin Leonard. Leonard back to Nelson. Nelson from deep 3-point land. Got it to go. And it makes it 33-88 with 17 seconds left. But that might do it as it's back to Majak Ader. Ader stole away to Murray. And back again to Anderson for 3. And he knocks it down 93-91. And they're going to call a timeout. And that's going to be the end of the game as the Classic Blue team able to win against the Classic White team, 93-91. West beat the East. No, never mind. It looked like they called a timeout before that happened. I was curious about what happened there. There are about 2.7 seconds left, I believe. Yeah, about 2.7 seconds. They need at least one more inbound. Both teams fighting for it, and there we go, yeah. So we got about 2.7 seconds left of this game. So one more play for Team White to be able to take the lead here. And Nunez will inbound it in. And they're having some issues with the clock here. This is about 30 seconds out there. Nunez tries inbounding it in. And he gets it to Hudson, and that's going to do it. So pretty wild conclusion to this one. The Classic White team nearly coming all the way back from down by double digits at halftime, but Classic Blue team from the West is able to win this one 93-91. And the handshake line. And a great game by Duke Howell was able to lift the West team over the top. But the second half adjustments were the big part of the reason why Team West, Team East was able to get back in this one. Liked what I saw from Jacoby Terry in this one too. Austin Leonard was very good in this one. Zayden Nelson had some great moves. Jeremiah Anderson and Eli Murray had some great shout-outs. But we're going to get the MVP out of this one. 93-91 your final score in the select game for the 2029 class. We'll be right back with some more action. The class of 2028 coming up. This is the classic game. We'll be right back. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching SUV TV.
The stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Welcome back. We are in the 2028 portion of the Underclassmen All-American Games, sponsored by Hoops for Diabetes. It's the classic game coming up between the East and the West. A lot of these players coming from Georgia, such as Emmanuel Valera Mello, Laren Mack, Makai Hamlin, and Bryson Jada, who comes from Hillgrove, Georgia. Coming in to take the tip is L.J. Williams from Saraland, Alabama for the East. Meanwhile, in the West, going in is Shamar Madden. 10J Freeman. Well, we've had a great day of basketball today. First game between the 2030 squad ended in a double-digit blowout. The East team was able to win that one. And it's brought in. And in for the layup already is Miles Hayes to knock it through. On to Valero Mello. Valero Mello fed on over to Miles Hayes. L.J. Williams, Williams can't get it to fall. That's fed on over to King Hernandez. And take it up. Brought back towards the low post. Pull-up jumper by Johnson, no good. And heads-up play there by Allen. Allen taken away, and it's out of bounds. L.J. Williams couldn't corral it there. But the second game was a very close one. It ended in a one-score game, as you see both of the rosters ahead of you. A lot of players from Georgia on the west side. 10J Freeman, Shamar Madden, Andre Doyle. A couple big ones. Johnson gets stuffed at the rim. Tries to keep it in the rebound. Joining him there is King Hernandez. And he gets a foul, and he gets it away. Three back to four. Bailey can't get it to fall. Valero Mello tries to get it. Valero Mello. Mello looking for an opening. Feeds it to C.J. Moore. Moore crossing up Johnson. Moore for three. Can't get it to fall. Fed back over. And for three is Hayes. Can't get it to fall. Hayes is the only point so far today. Mello gets a great feed and a great dunk. And he knocks it down. 2-2. Hayes feeds it back to Johnson. Johnson, pull-up jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded in there and taken up by Bailey as he knocks it down. Bear Bailey What a great feed from him. Valero Mello from deep three-point, off the rim. And it's rebounded towards half court. And a layup is good in there from Miles Hayes, who's shined early. Already got 4 already. And it's 6-2. Meanwhile, the three-pointer is good on the other side by Bryson Jada. A lot of intrigue on whether or not A.J. Williams would be a part of this festivities as well, as that was knocked out. Miles Hayes really turning it on here. Hayes gets the rebound. Hayes, the son of Jarvis Hayes from UGA fandom. And Johnson can't get it to fall. And he's rebounded there by and stolen, and that'll be taken away. Yeah, the entire Hayes family is in the stands right now, trying to cheer for Miles. Nationally ranked, currently top 15 at shooting guard, number 3 in the state of Georgia. Pull-up jumper no good by Shane Goins. Or excuse me, Caleb Allen. Another jumper, not gonna go. CJ Moore couldn't get it. And it gets taken up by Caleb Allen. And in the dunk it is LJ Williams down low. And it is 9-7. And it's taken up by Johnson. Mark Johnson somehow gets it over to Hayes, and he knocks it down. Oh my gosh, emphatic slam by King Hernandez. And it's brought it back. Emmanuel Valero Mello. Valero Mello with the baby hook. Rebounded there, taken by Goins. Goins still down. It's up to Johnson. Johnson blocked in there by Mello. And the second chance is good by King Hernandez. And it's brought in by Jada. Bryson Jada. Jada, good screen there by Moore, but it's taken up by Bear Bailey. Johnson tried dunking and he couldn't get it to fall. Oh my goodness. Johnson, most mean poster he could do, but unfortunately he could not get it to fall. And check out this near dunk. This would have been the dunk to end all dunks in this tournament on Andrew Doyley, or excuse me, Bryson Jada. But Johnson will take 2 free throws. This is 13-7. Johnson will take 2 free throws. And Johnson can't get that one to fall. So it's still 13-7 in favor of blue. We've taken a pretty decent lead thanks to the wizardry of Miles Hayes already. And Johnson gets it to fall. Johnson ranked in the 150 to 150 range from Lawrenceville. Meanwhile, Valero Mello feeds it back out. This is Caleb Allen. Allen gets it stolen away. This one taken up by Miles Hayes. Then back to Bear Bailey, to Johnson. Can't get the pass. Over towards Jada. Jada alley-oop, but he couldn't get it to fall, but he gets the layup anyway. That was Caleb Allen going up for that jam. And Allen just wasn't able to catch it up there in time. Goins gets it taken away. And in the dunk hit is Bryson Jada. 6'2" point guard from Hillgrove getting in the slam. Goins feeds it over towards Greg Williams. And it's taken away again. And in for the layup again is Team White. CJ Moore knocks it down. That over to Mark Johnson. Back to Shane Goins. Goins with a floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebound taken by Bailey. Bailey, pull up 3. Good. Nothing but net, and it's 17-11. Mass substitution coming in for Team White as Bryson Jada goes baseline. Feeds it to Valero Mello. And back towards CJ Moore. Moore trying to size up the defenders. Feeds it back to LJ Williams. LJ Williams for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. And it's out of bounds. And there's going to be mass substitution coming in. As Mark Johnson currently tending to a situation here. Currently sitting on the bench, as might have taken a elbow to the face there earlier. Alex Jenkins with it. Jenkins, no good. Rebound taken up by Hamlin. Hamlin can't get it to fall, and it's rebounded by Dickens. Carajo Dickens. Back to Braden Burke. Over to Dickens again. Dickens cuts in, can't get it to fall. And it's taken up, and in for the second effort is Shamar Madden. Makai Hamlin with it. Feeds it over towards number 9, Alex Jenkins, and that might be a goaltending. And that is exactly what the athleticism, that just goes to show you the athleticism of these kids, that they could just, we saw it earlier, there were people doing tomahawk slams, there were people doing behind the back jams. It's crazy, the athleticism these kids have. Back over towards number 7, but Madden couldn't get it to go. And it's rebounded in by Mack. LeRon Mack. Fed over to Hamlin. Hamlin for 3. Got it to go, and it's 19-16. And it's back in towards Team Blue. And it's Braden Burke. And the jumper is good. Nothing but net. And he gets to the fall. And another chance, can't get the fall. It's thrown over to Shamar Madden. Madden, take it away, intercepted by Antonio Hill. Hill goes in for the jam, and he gets fouled behind by Carajo Dickens. And check out this. Almost is able to finish it, Antonio Hill, but just gets checked a little bit on the hip and loses his footing. He gets 2 free throws, tries to make it a 4-point game here. And he can't knock down the first one. 22-16 your score, with 14:34 left to go in the first half for those of you guys just tuning in. And on it is Hill. And he can't make either one of them. So taking the ball back up court is Shamar Madden. Madden feeds it far side to Burke. Burke looking for an opening. Burke looking right. Can't find anyone. Good defense by the other number 9, Alex Jenkins, and that one is going to be a foul, I believe. Yep, looked like a reach-in by Quaylen Howard. So great defensive possession, almost spoiled there. Brandon Burke taken up by Carajo Dickens, and it's stolen away again. Here comes Jenkins on the other side. Jenkins feeds it down low, can't get the layup, but the dunk and a second chance by Quaylen Howard. And on it is going all the way back is number 2. Feeds it over to Dickens. Dickens all the way back to Burke for 3. Can't get it to go. Howard with the rebound. Back over to Makai Hamlin. Hamlin, spin around him. Got it to go. And he makes it 22-20 with 13:20 left to go. Back on to Braden Burke for an opening. Burke on the right. Let's see, tries to get a baby hook, but the rebound couldn't get to go either. As Tenjay Freeman knocks it down. On it is LeRon Mack. Mack for 3. Thought he got fouled, but it's rebounded anyway by Shamar Madden. Madden taken up to number 9, and he knocks it down. Braden Burke. Braden Burke feeling it now. It's brought back in by Alex Jenkins. Jenkins gets checked. Jenkins up. Jenkins the lay-in. It's good. Jenkins got it all the way in there. And he makes it 27-22. And it's on to number 2. Number 2 feeds it to number 7, Shamar Madden. Back to number 2. Pull-up jumper. Couldn't get it to fall. On to Antonio Hill. Antonio Hill Jr. from Huffman, Alabama. Feeds it to Howard, and Howard knocks it down. And Howard, an ultra-talented big man, down low. Braden Burke. 6'3" guard. Gets it stolen away by Alex Jenkins. Jenkins, alley-oop, and Howard finishes it off with a lay-in, and it's 27-26. Meanwhile, in to come in is Dickens. 11:43 left to go. Dickens with a dunk, and he knocks it down. Oh, my goodness. 27-26 is your score. Makai Hamlin, near side, looking for an opening in the lane. He's checked for three, couldn't get it to fall. Didn't even draw iron, and it's out of bounds. And coach not very happy, but check out this play right here. Garajo Dickens just slams it home on the coast-to-coast effort. But trying to get back on it, that was Makai Hamlin. Makai Hamlin knocked it down. But back with it is Bryson Jada. Excuse me, Doyley. It gets taken away. This is CJ Moore. Over to Bryson Jada. Valero Mello knocks it down. And it's 29-28. Over to Doyley. Doyley fed back over, and it's out of bounds. As that play to Bear Bailey did not get through. CJ Moore, looks like it was Team Blue that's inbounding it. Quaylen Howard. Feeds it towards Valero Madden. Back to Johnson. Johnson can't find Bailey up the middle, and it's another turnover. And coach is screaming for the middle over there. Somebody in the paint wide open. Bailey, I think, jersey might be messed up. But it's fed on over to Zero Jada. And in for three and knocks it down. That was VOJ Williams. And brought in by number 1, Greg Williams. And he gets a foul in the play. And going to take 2 free throws. 32-28 your score. With 9:40 left to go. It's a running clock here. And it's fed back to Greg Williams. Williams for the jumper. Bailey gets tangled up with Johnson, and neither one of them can get it. And it's out of bounds. Greg Williams, back to Valero Mello. Johnson guarding him. Valero Mello, holding up. This looks like it's to Greg Williams. Johnson, another key defender for the Key. Almost took a false step there. And it gets blocked by Johnson, and it's out of bounds. And coach talking to Bryson Jada over there. Get in by CJ Moore. Flip and go, and he couldn't get it to fall. But a good rebound by Allen. Heading over to Zero. Trying to get to the corner. Bryson Jada, Euro step. Can't get the lay-in. Rebound again. Jada can't get it to fall, but that was CJ Moore dunking it down, and it is 32-30. Johnson on the other side. Johnson left way. Spins it. Couldn't get it to go. Valero Mello rebounds it. And it's back on towards Jada. Back to Valero Mello. Great crafty layup, and it's tied at 32. And he's going to try going to the middle. That's Bailey. Bailey pulls up from three. Couldn't get the fall. Rebound by Valero Mello. Valero Mello. Mello for three. Doesn't get iron. And it's rebounded by Jada. To Doyley. Andrew Doyley. Feeds it back to number 3, Miles Hayes. Hayes, pull-up jumper. Got it to fall. And look at the crowd cheering for him. And that was a foul on CJ Moore. Hayes is going to get back in. So we're going to do more. And check this out. Miles Hayes, definitely imitating his father out there. His father, very good at fadeaway jumpers. Rebound by CJ Moore. That's all the way up ice to Jada. Good move, but he couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Miles Hayes. Miles Hayes. Lob at the jam! The jam by King Hernandez. And it is 36-32. Mello loses the handle. They fed it back to Williams. Williams gets tipped to Bailey. And back wide open is number 10, Moore. Moore to Mello. Mello back to Jada. Jada for three. Couldn't get the ball. It's rebounded again by Miles Hayes. Hayes back to Johnson. Johnson, a high-end recruit. If it gets Valero Mello. Johnson loses it. Gets taken up. Tipped by Jada. Back over to Allen. Oh my goodness. CJ Moore went all the way up for that, but he gets fouled by Bailey. And Moore will take 2 free throws. Check out this cross-court pass to Jada, and CJ Moore just couldn't bury the slam, but he knows that he definitely wanted to do that. Moore couldn't get it. And that was a big free throw, only down 4. It's 36-32. Bryson Jada talking to the coach. Saying it's 3 free throws over here. And not so sure about that, but it is rebounded and blocked away by Bailey. And Johnson tried getting the dunk, but Jada got it. And in for the slam is CJ Moore. Brought back by Hayes. Miles Hayes gets to take it up. Hayes gets past 2 moves. Hayes dunks it down. Hayes cross court. And Valero Mello gets to take it up by Johnson, and Johnson actually gets the steal, and it's going to be Blues ball. And Johnson's going to get on the bench. This game brought to you by SUV TV and by Atlanta Spirit Bowl. And it's brought into Johnson. Mark Johnson, right side, alley-oop. Couldn't get it to fall as that went off of the hands of King Hernandez. Oh, great move by Jenkins. Jenkins with the finishing slam. And he makes it 38-36. Miles Hayes with it. Hayes cross court. Hayes again. Makes a great move. He makes it look effortless. Bailey for 3, and he knocks it down. It's just crazy how effortless Miles Hayes makes it look out there. And Mekhi Hamlin down low. Great block. Shot blocked there by Greg Williams. King Hernandez, and it's out of bounds. As Shane Goins couldn't retrieve the handle. But dude, check out this play. Alex Jenkins in for the dunk. Slams it down. Only down by 5 here in the Underclassman All-American game. Then back on. Shot is good. Free ball from L.J. Williams knocks it down. Mark Johnson with it. Mark Johnson. 3 ball off the backboard. No good. It's fed over to Mekhi Hamlin. Mekhi Hamlin tries to complete a pass to Alex Jenkins and can't get it. But it is a foul in the play, as that looked like it was on. Yep, that was on number 5, Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson's been a pest defensively, but sometimes it gets a little bit too handsy there. And the first one is good. Makes it 41-40. And Jenkins knocks in the second one. And they're going to call a timeout. Looks like it'll be on the blue side. So both teams currently knotted up. Oh, looks like it'll see a substitution. Both teams knotted up 41-41. About 2:25 left to go. And it's fed over to number 2. Number 2 being checked by Hamlin. Alley-oop, it's good. To Najee Freeman. Mekhi Hamlin. Hamlin dribbling. Hamlin shooting. Couldn't get it. Rebound taken in by L.J. Williams. L.J. Williams Might have been blocked. Didn't get it to fall. Dickens with it. Dickens had an angry slam earlier. Dickens in for three. Off the backboard. Out. Rebounded there, taken by Williams. Jenkins. Jenkins comes in. Couldn't get it to fall. Williams, second effort, couldn't go. Dickens. Being checked by two people. Over to Shane Goins. Alley-oop, it's good. Over to Shamar Madden. And it is 43-41 after that jam. Makai Hamlin. Been a very defensive-oriented game here. 45-41. Your score. And Goins argues for it and he gets it. As Goins got the steal and might have gotten up the foot of number 2, Makai Hamlin there. But check out this alley-oop. This just a smooth, silky smooth play made to Dickens. Shot is no good. Rebound. Couldn't get it to go. Dickens. Blocked again. Taken up by Hamlin. Hamlin gets it checked away by 2. And out of bounds. Only about 40 seconds left to go of this half. In what has been a tight, tight game. And it's rebounded to L.G. Williams. L.G. Williams cutting inside. He knocks it through. Went from the left to the right. To the left. And wow, almost got it stolen away. Number 2. Feeds it to Goins for 3. Got it to go. 48-43 you score. About 18 seconds left to go. The white team wants the lead. This is the best way they're going to be able to do it. And that won't do. And L.J. Williams knocks it down. And going all the way out to get it to Goins. He gets it there, but it's blocked. And the full half-court heave is no good. So the blue team for the West is currently in the lead, 51-45, just like game 2 of this one in the 2029. The select game is ending about the same way as the classic game. The classic blue team had a 51-45 lead, but it has been a defensive game all around. Miles Hayes has been a very smooth ball handler. And I've liked what I've seen out of Mark Johnson so far from Team West, but on the white team, Team East, Bryson Jadis had some good plays. Caleb Allen, Emmanuel Valero Mello as well. 6'7" wing forward from the Phelps School in Philadelphia has been very crucial. We'll have about a 27-minute break. It's 51-45 your score. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching SUV TV. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
The stage is set as the nation's top rising underclassmen prepare to battle it out right here in the heart of the South, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching the Hoops for Diabetes Underclassmen All-American Games live on SUV TV.
Tamara Brown with SUV TV at the CP3 Rising Stars Camp.
SUV TV's 2019 NBA Draft Day coverage.
Anthony Edwards Collegiate Decision, presented by the Georgia Hoop Circle on SUV TV.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the second half of the classic game between the 2028 class. And this is the last half of this tournament right here. Let's see, 51-45 your score. Team Blue in the lead. But Valero Mello trying to make a difference. Beats it up towards Hamlin. He knocks it down. And so far, I like what I've seen from both teams, especially Miles Hayes on the Team Blue side. So back over to Jada. And he couldn't get it. Taken up by cross court to Makai Hamlin. And Allen couldn't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. And taken up by Team Blue. Bryson Jada arguing for some contact there. But Andrew Doyley will take it up for Team Blue. Doyley. Back on over to Braden Burke. Back to Doyley. Doyley feeds it to Miles Hayes. To Braden Burke. Burke gets it to Bailey. Bailey the shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded, taken in by Caleb Allen. Allen gets checked behind by Burke, and he picks his pocket. Burke on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Burke, layup, couldn't get it to fall. Great defense by Valero Mello. And it's brought back up in by C.J. Moore. Moore on the reverse lay, he knocks it down, and that's the first points of this half, as it is 51-49. Mark Johnson with it. Mark Johnson trying to size up his competition. That's L.J. Williams. And Bailey with a deep three. Couldn't get it to fall. He's had a couple of them today. Braden Burke back to Doyley, wide open. Couldn't get it. Off the rim. L.J. Williams. And C.J. Moore mishandled it, and it's out of bounds. Braden Burke. Back to Mark Johnson. And Johnson, the 59th ranked national prospect in the nation. The Lawrenceville School, New Jersey. That was knocked in. And Bryson Jada with it. Miles Hayes knocked that three-pointer down. It's over to L.J. Williams for three. He says, I'll answer that right back. And it's 53-52. And it's back to Bear Bailey. Bailey's made a few key plays. Bear Bailey in for the layup, and it's good. And it's back to Allen. Allen knocks it down. C.J. Moore, excuse me. Gets it through. Andrew Doyley with it now. Doyley, two people on him, and it's a reach in. It looks like that was on Bryson Jada. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar there. And the 54-55 game, that is pretty crucial. That was C.J. Moore, actually, with the foul. Miles Hayes fed over to Andrew Doyley. Doyley over to Johnson, down low to Bailey. Bailey, turnaround Jay, couldn't get it to go. And it's fed over by Allen. Allen tries to drill inside. Back to Jada. Jada on the inside of Williams. Williams, reverse lay, dunked, and L.J. Williams is hurt. He's in some pain. Williams fell on his back after a missed dunk. A hard collision. And we hope he's okay. Those faults hurt. 55-54 with about 20 minutes left to go in the second half. They're going to shoot some free throws. And he knocks the first one down. Williams, a power forward out of Saraland High School, Alabama. Bryson Jada talking with the coach. And he knocks it through. So make that tied 55. Miles Hayes for three. Couldn't get it to fall. Coach putting both arms up thinking it would fall. Johnson, great fake, and he knocks it down. 57 to 55. Mello. Mello trying to drive in. No, Mello trying to split the defense. Couldn't get it to go, but he does get fouled on the play. It looked like it was Raiden Burke who charged that one. Mello, a guard and wing from the Phelps School. Trying to come in. And he knocks the first one down. Make it 58 to 55, Team White. And this is the first lead they've had. And he can't get it to fall, but stepped out of bounds. I believe that's Team Blue's ball. So Andrew Doyley receives it. Doyley with a full court press on him. Bailey with it. Bailey fed back to Hayes. Miles Hayes over to Johnson cross court. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound taken in by C.J. Moore. Moore to Jada. Jada comes in and knocks it down. Some hard contested layup, but he gives the white team an 58 to 57 lead. About 17 minutes left to go. Doyley trying to make some moves, but couldn't get it to fall. This is a 4-on-1. And in for the angry slam is L.J. Williams. And now here comes Miles Hayes. Hayes brings it towards Burke. Raiden Burke back to Andrew Doyley. Doyley on the right hand, couldn't get the fall, but it is foul. Is nobody agreeing with that on the white side. I believe that was Valero Mello on the play. Looks like L.J. Williams is the one with a hack. But Andrew Doyley trying to be a little bit too cute here with this layup, but gets it to fall. Gets some free throws anyway. 17:07 left to go. He'll knock the first one down. And a mass substitution coming in for both sides. 8-12, 1-7, and 2 coming in for Team Blue. 5, 6, 9, 2, and 4 coming in for Team White. That's Quaylen Howard, Makai Hamlin, Caleb Allen, Antonio Hill Jr., and LaRon Mack. Hamlin has it now. Hamlin gets the baseline, and the mid-range is good. Brought back in by Freeman. Freeman over to King Hernandez. Hernandez beats it back to Madden. And over to Doyley for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken in by Madden. Another rebound, and the third opportunity by Shane Goins is the one that goes in. Antonio Hill with it. Antonio Hill, floater, couldn't get it to go. And Johnson has it. Blocks shot again. Howard, excuse me. And it's over to Caleb Allen. Jenkins gets it to go, and one opportunity, and coach goes out to celebrate with him. Alex Jenkins. As people were discussing that it was all ball. Tanaje Freeman with the foul, and in comes Jeremiah Hayes in relief of Andrew Doyley. And coach discussing things with the ref after that. The 64-60 free throw is no good. And Madden feeds it to Goins. Goins cuts in. Over to Hayes, tried to dunk it down for his first minutes in the second half, but he couldn't get it to fall. That was very impressive anyway. It looks like that was a foul on Hayes. And some conversation between the two coaches here. Not sure where the foul was, but it looked like it was an out of bounds anyway. It wasn't a foul, I don't think. Hayes feeds it back up. Open three-pointer for Madden. Couldn't fall. And that one over to Mekhi Hamlin. Mekhi Hamlin with Madden on him. Hamlin feeds it back up. And he couldn't get it to fall. That was, looked like it was LeRon Mack and Alex Jenkins with it. Brought back in. This is King Hernandez. Hernandez to Goins. Goins sizing up Jenkins. Goins from deep three. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by Hamlin. Hamlin trying to go towards the rim. And a great feed from Howard, and he dunks it down with authority. It is 66-60. Team White. Comeback victory from them so far. Meanwhile, King Hernandez trying to get it out. And Shanna Goins, tomahawk, couldn't get it to fall. But it is 66-60 after that huge chance. But check this out, just a great dish while he's being hacked there, and Howard knocks it down. He got hit right in the face there, but on the other side, here comes Goins trying to bring the hammer, and unfortunately did not bring the shaft of the hammer. She could have get the grip on it, but that would have been a crazy game if that went through. 13:06 left to go. Goins up top. Feeds it over to Freeman. Freeman couldn't get it to fall. And Freeman on Howard. I think the coaches were calling, see if that would be a foul already beforehand. But the two free throws is to Najee Freeman. Freeman knocks it home. Couldn't make it in. And a couple Wolverines in the stands as he knocks it through. Makes it 66-61. On is Alex Jenkins. Jenkins goes up. One-legged fadeaway is good, and he knocks it down. And it's brought back to Goins. Shayna Goins gets it intercepted by Mack on the other end. Jenkins with the layup, missed it, but rebounded in by Antonio Hill and knocks it down. And this one fed back over to Jeremiah Evans for three. This is Shamar Madden, and he knocks it down. Madden makes it 70-64. And Mekhi Hamlin with it. Hamlin gets three on Hernandez. Hamlin for three. Could have got the fall. Rebound taken in by Hill. Hill gets hacked, and he's going to get two free throws. 11:15 left to go. This could be proving critical in a 70-64 game. And check out this three from Madden. Madden has been very good behind the arc the whole time, and just showed it right there. So Dickens going to relieve Freeman. Greg Williams looking to relieve somebody as well. Antonio Hill knocks it down. And he'll take over, and Greg Williams will take over for Hill Jr. And Hamlin going to try to charge King Hernandez right here. King Hernandez in the baseline. Feeds it for three to Dickens. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound taken in by Evans. Evans. It's over to Goins. You hear what it just said? LeRon Mack. It said that LeRon Mack kept you in there the rebound. Mack unfortunately not able to corral that one. And with 9:59 left to go, Mack shaking his head that he couldn't corral that there. Goins. Brings it back forward to King Hernandez. And Alex Jenkins immediately there to check him. King Hernandez feds it back over to Shamar Madden. Madden makes it 74 to 64. Meanwhile, Jenkins over to Howard. Howard couldn't get it to fall. Howard tried to go into the layup, the dunk instead of the layup. King Hernandez feeds it over to Dickens. Dickens with a shot. High arcing shot, it goes in. And it's back over to Alex Jenkins. Jenkins diving in, trying to feed it to Howard, but it gets stolen away. Evans with it. Feeds it to Madden. Madden dunks it down with both hands. And it's 72 to 70 with 9:04 left to go. Tides are starting to turn here. Makai Hamlin with it. Hamlin trying to drive it in himself. Can't get it to go. Taken away by Goins. Goins back to Madden. Madden dunks it, and it's tied, 72 to 72. And it's fed back around to Allen. Mack for three, and he got hacked there, and that'll be 3 free throws for him. So the guy brought in the rebound does end up getting a couple free throws in his own. But look at this great fadeaway, great one-legged fadeaway here by Dickens. And again, it's Team Blue. Shamar Madden dunking it down. And that is how we have a 72 to 72 ball game. But unfortunately, Mack misses out on the opportunity to tie it. Stays at 72. See, we take the lead. 8:36 left to go. And he misses both. There's one more left to go. .758 left to go in this one. Mack from Dutchtown, Georgia. Bring it in. And he knocks one down, and that gives the lead to Team White, 73 to 72. King Hernandez has been out for a while. Makai Hamlin checking on him. Howard looking for the double team. Meanwhile, into the layup is Carrazzo Dickens, and he knocks it down. Greg Williams with it now. Williams over to Alex Jenkins. Jenkins trying to look for some help on his side. Over to Mack. Mack got to take the 3 ball and gets nothing but air in that one. But back to Mack. He comes in, couldn't get that one to fall. Coins. Head over to Evans. Evans slams it in. Makes it 76 to 78. 73. Check out this feed to Evans, and Evans just goes behind the head and into the bucket for the throw down. Hamlin looking for a lane. Feeds it back out. This is Jenkins. Alex Jenkins comes in and gets taken in by Dickens, and 6:22 left to go. There's going to be a nice substitution. LJ Williams gets blocked by Evans. And that was a great block on the other side. .76 to 73 your score. Here comes LJ Williams. Williams spins around, could have got it to fall, but a second chance effort by Caleb Allen, able to knock it in. King Hernandez with it. He's been on the court for a while. Fed to Evans. Evans posts up. LJ Williams trying to get the shot away is Dickens. Dickens does get it away, and he can't get it to fall, and it's out of bounds. Mello feeds it back out to Bryson Chatta. Starting lineup in for the White team. Mello for 3, got it. And he gives White the lead, 78 to 76. King Hernandez with it. Hernandez feeds it to Goins. Back to Madden. Madden back to Dickens. Dickens spins around, tries to get the fadeaway shot and knocks it down. What a move by Dickens. Razo Dickens with a great turnaround by that. Jada, meanwhile, trying to go to the other side, and he can't get it to fall, but that is a foul. Madden gets it to King Fernandez. Fernandez gets it back to Goins. He can't corral it, and it's out of bounds. He was trying to call for a foul there as got hit there pretty good by LJ Williams. Man, check out this long three from Valero Mello. And then on the other side, it was Dickens with a nice post move on LJ Williams. But Mello again couldn't get it to fall. Williams gets it back in the rebound. And it's taken up by Evans. Evans feeds it to Dickens. Dickens, stop and pop. Got it to fall, and he's feeling it right now. Pulls up the double threes, and it's 81-78, Team Blue in the lead. And the pull-up is no good. C.J. Moore couldn't be able to get it. And LJ Williams, not able to get it either, off the rim. C.J. Allen gets hacked on the play, and that was Dickens. And C.J. Moore going to take 2 free throws for Team White. With 3:15 left to go in the second half.
Number 10 at the line shooting, C.J. Moore.
C.J. Moore knocks down the first one. And Bailey going to come in for Madden. Meanwhile, Johnson and Hayes are going to come in as well. Dickens, and I'm not sure where to go with that one. It's Evans, it was Dickens and I believe Fernandez. Or Dickens and Evans, taking out for Johnson and Hayes. And I get it, because Johnson's a bulldog of a defender, so you want to make sure that he's on the floor for this point in time. But they rebound it, Team White does, and the third chance opportunity comes in for C.J. Moore. King Fernandez. Fernandez, good crossover, and he knocks it in, 83-81. And Bryson Jada with Goins on him, loses Goins, and couldn't get the, but a foul called on the play, as it looks like Jenkins got hacked. Looked like that was the other 9. That was looking like Shane Goins with the foul. Jenkins can't get that one to fall. And Doyley coming in for Shane Goins. Jenkins knocks it through. Johnson feeds it to Fernandez. Jada trying to make a steal, and he does successfully. Over to Mello. Mello back over to Allen, and he knocks it down. That was a great play devised by the coach. And Allen with another one, and he gets blocked, and that's 2 free throws for Johnson. He can't believe it. How about the series of plays for Caleb Allen? Allen able to convert this layup here, and then he gets another one. This one's stolen by C.J. Moore, but Caleb Allen almost got another one to go on Johnson. And he's on the line. He misses the first one. 84-83. Still 2:47 left to go. And Bailey will inbound it as both those free throws are made. It's 85-83. Fernandez double teamed. It's taken away again. And on it is Allen for the 3rd time. And look at him go. 87-83. Doyley. Then over to Johnson, and just frenetic passing from Team Blue as it's out of bounds. And check out this play as Allen, that's Williams able to get it. And Allen able to knock it down. Bryson Jada made that play with ease. Johnson with it. Johnson over to Hernandez. Hernandez has been out for a long time. But he gets blocked there by C.J. Moore. And back to Jenkins. Jenkins knocks it down. And a timeout called by Team White as they have an 89-83 lead all of a sudden with 2:09 left to go. Alex Jenkins and Caleb Allen have been putting on a show. Jenkins with the layup. Allen with a couple steals, and as a result, it's 89-81 Team White. We'll be right back with a quick break. You're watching the Classic game on SUV TV. And we're back on with Team Blue with the ball. Doyley inbounds it. Doyley got an earful from his coach during the timeout. Unfortunately for that play, the point guards have been kind of privy to the defense by Team White at least. Andrew Doyley trying to cut in, and he gets intercepted. Doyley keeps it though, and it's back to Bailey. Bailey for three. Oh, that couldn't fall, and it's rebounded by Team White. And all the way over to C.J. Moore, and he knocks it down, 91-83. King Hernandez trying to get back. They're going to make some quick buckets here with 1:37 left to go in this game. Bailey over to Fernandez. Fernandez being double teamed. And over to Johnson. Down low to Bailey. Did he get an open lane? No, not quite. Mello blocked it. And Bryson Chatta. And they're going to intentionally foul Bryson Chatta. Miles Hayes got to him there with 1:16 left to go. C.J. Moore about to inbound the ball. And it's taken up by Bryson Chatta. Over to C.J. Moore. Moore cuts in and dunks it down. Meanwhile, Dickens with it. Dickens trying to take the team on his back. He can't do it, but he does get a foul, and the coaches for Team White are not happy about that at all. A shooting foul called as Allen was trying to, or excuse me, it was Dickens trying to get in. Meanwhile, Allen with the outstanding dunk to make it a 10-point game. Team Blue is in the lead by 6, and now Team White is in the lead by 10. They were tied at one point too. It was tied 70-70, and ever since then, Team White has had a 23-13 run. Dickens takes at least one to fall, but it's 93-84. Bryson Chatta with it. Bryson Chatta gets a screen, looking for an open Mello. Chatta with it. 48 seconds left to go. Good opportunity to kill some clock. Chatta gets it stolen away out an open lane, and here he comes. My goodness, what a dunk by Bear Bailey. But with 35 seconds left to go, he slams it down. Mark Johnson and talked to by the coach. We have a timeout as it's 93-86 with 35 seconds left to go. I'm Owen Hillman. You're watching the Classic game on the UCAG Classic on SUV TV. We'll be back. So it's a 93-84 game with 35 seconds left to go. 45.6 to be exact. Caleb Allen with it. Feeds it over to Mello. Mello being cornered. Gets it to Chatta. Chatta gets intentionally whacked by Dickens. And I believe Chatta is going to take 2 free throws because of that. looks like Jenkins will inbound the ball. 29 seconds left to go. Stolen by Johnson. He gets the handle. Johnson, clear it in, over to Bailey. Bailey can't get it home, but it is a foul as the white team can't believe it. Jada and Mello. And coach is incensed as that foul will get Bailey 2 more free throws in this 7-point ball game. And Bailey can't get the first one to fall. Bailey from GAC, Georgia. Trying to get back into the lead. That's a tough free throw to miss. And he gets the next one. It's only a 6-point game. Mello dribbling with 20 seconds left to go. Over to Jada. Jada crosses in, but it's White's ball as Jada was trying to get a little bit too curious out there. It's Blue's ball. Back to Johnson. Great steal by Moore. Over to Mello. He's going to hold it. 7 seconds left, and they're going to intentionally foul, and that's Johnson. So great play by C.J. Moore to get that ball. And with 6 seconds left to go, they'll just need to hold on to the ball here. Moore with it. And with 1 second left to go, can't finish it with a dunk, but that's the way this game will end. Team White will win this one 93-87. A second half comeback for Team White. And overall it was due to their forwards. C.J. Moore, Caleb Allen, Alex Jenkins providing some big contributions alongside Quaylen Howard, the spectacled man right in front. But meanwhile, there were some strong contributions in the West. Saw a lot of what we could see from Miles Hayes coming up at his junior season. Shane Goins was pretty good in this one. Bear Bailey had some good moments. Mark Johnson was very solid, but it'll be interesting to see who the MVP is at this one. As a 93-87 game is your final. All 3 games are wrapped up. We thank you guys so much for tuning in to the UCAAG. That is the Underclassman All-American game. We'll show the MVP of this one real quick.
Make some noise for them, ladies and gentlemen, for your losing team. Your co-MVPs for the East team. Number 7, Emmanuel Mello. And number 9, Alex Jenkins.
So Emmanuel Mello and Alex Jenkins are in the MVP for the team in white. And Mello made some great threes, and just impressive to see a forward like that be able to handle the ball like he did. Meanwhile,
Once again,
it was Caleb Allen, Alex Jenkins.
put your hands together for number 7, Emmanuel.
Had some great drives in the rim.
And number 9, Alex Jenkins.
Give a shout out to Caleb Allen and C.J. Moore as well. Allen had a huge run at the end of the game to get to that point. With Mello taking the shiny trophy. Same with Jenkins. And with both MVPs crowned, that is officially the end of the UCAAG Hoops for Diabetes campaign, the Underclassman All-American game. We saw some great games in this one. We saw some feats of athleticism. Most importantly, we might have seen the future of college and maybe NBA basketball right here, down at Holy Innocents. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this one. I'm Owen Hillman from SUV TV saying so long and good night.